Who the hell is Mr. Gooch? Mr. Gooch to you? Man, I'm not even gonna spend too much time on nobody named Gooch. The man is named Mr. Gooch. Like, I don't even know what you want me to do with that. Who the hell is Mr. Gooch? Like, who do y'all send for me? Like, please let me know this. Mr. Gooch. Block JJ.
Y'all know about Omaha? Y'all see that fighting Bud? Nigga. That fight's all around Omaha. Like Bud tell you, that's how he grew up. Youngin grew up in these streets, just like I did. Just like a lot of these cats around here. A lot of these cats is loyal though. So when you talk shit, or you discredit one of ours, brother, yeah, the dogs come out, and we coming out to bite.
A1s, I call and they come. My dogs unchained. False move don't make one. You do gon' pay, son. They move gon' change up. That fuse a short one. Get lit in danger. Not my niggas, not my brothers. They my motherfucking dogs. Better watch what you say. No disrespect at all. They don't take that shit lightly. Might get knocked off if you really got a problem. My dogs will get it solved. I'm really trying to warn you. You don't want my dogs involved. Not at all. They train to go, and if I make the call, game over, bitch. My dogs will serve you quick, and I'll just leave the scene. What happens, I ain't part of it. Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? They right here, nigga. They right here.
Drop some bones over your head, I bet my dogs will get you. No mixed emotions, fully bred, got a lock on them jaws when they hit you. Chunky bullies at your neck, got no time for the heartache with you. Departed pictures, flaunted fixtures, dishonest bitches. Fuck a lease in the cage, they seeing all red, they releasing a rage. See the beast in the face, don't be the first one to talk in a piece when engaged. Sickin' with the sickers, they're ill as killers to finish all opponents when they get them, when they leave with no trace. When they bring in the pain, bully mother cat back, cold piece to the brain. All my dogs be quick to bite to get the problem solved. So watch your ass when you get approached, but to say you're not involved. But to think it twice or you'll pay that price, but it bounce like a tennis ball. Ain't no reason for beefing, we'll put a hold to your breathing when I make that call.
Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? They right here, nigga. They right here.
It's the Goose to you, Mr. Goose to you. And I'm with my guys, Sugar J the Wise One and Kim the Baptist.
Yes,
and we are the apostles of the youth boxing community. And we're bringing It's Boxing to you.
It's the apostles, and we come to lay of hands. Half step, weave the jab, uppercut, pick up your mans. It's Pastor Gucci Cam, Sugar J the Wise Man. We bring them to the light, make these haters understand. Northside is where I stand. Nebraska, that's the land. We cancels out the jab from a southpaw stance. We beat the competition, knock it out with either hand. And we drop the link, so come and kick it with your fam. And we drop receipts, so keep your sources on hand. If you can't confirm that this facts, you spread propaganda. Make sure you hit the like when you subscribe to the channel. One love to the playback gang and the panel. It's boxing to you.
It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. Represent the 402. B and Team Crawford, that's what we do. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. What it do? Represent that 402. Team Crawford, B&B, yeah, that's what we do. What up? Y'all know who it is. It's the Goose to you. Mr. Goose to you. They said we weren't gonna do it, Cam. They said we weren't gonna last in this bitch, but we here. The apostles of the YouTube boxing community. We laying hands on their ass. Y'all see what it is. We got Young Sugar J, the switch hitter from B&B, coming out 2023. One love. Y'all know what it is, huh? But y'all gonna see what it is. Mr. Gucci, you, Kevin the Baptist, Sugar J the Wise One, we are the apostles of the YouTube boxing community.
It's the Gooch to you, Mr. Gooch to you. Can y'all hear me? Am I crispy? What's going on with the YouTubers? Man, oh man, they on my neck. They been on my neck. They on my neck, y'all. They on my neck. What's going on, Gooch? Man, it's questions being asked. It's questions. People is wondering, where do you stand with this past weekend, Gooch? Because all last weekend, Gooch, you was sitting there and you was taking in what Keyshawn was doing. You was cheerleading, Gooch. Yes, I was. I liked it what the young man was doing. But if you did hear me on Smoke Session last week, after the weigh-ins, I was disappointed. Because me personally, when it came to the weigh-ins, knowing that you didn't make weight, brother, it touched the nerve a little bit. Knowing that you didn't make weight, brother, it put something on me because I wrestled. I know what it is when you can't make weight. I know what it is if I have a tournament Saturday. I know where my goal is by Monday. I know if I'm 5 pounds over by Monday, Mother Jugger, if I'm not down by 2 or 3 pounds by Wednesday, I'm X-laxing it. Facts. I'm taking X-lax. Do y'all know what X-lax is? X-lax is a laxative. You pop that shit and your shit's in. I'm getting rid of all the I'm having sauna suits on. I'm in the sauna. I'm sweating my ass off. I'm going to get them pounds off. But then you got to look at it too, Gooch. If you did all that and you still can't lose 2 pounds, that means that's all muscle. But then I was like, I heard they say Gooch, he didn't look dry. Gooch, he didn't. It was so much. So I don't want to give him excuses. He didn't work hard for it. I know what it takes to work hard. He didn't work hard for it. But then still, I felt, yeah, he fumbled the bag. I felt he fumbled the bag when he didn't when De Los Santos was like, "Fuck that, I'm not gonna let you just knock me out like you keep saying you gonna do." You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take that bag. I'm gonna take that bag and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take that bag and I'm gonna go. Shout out to De Los Santos, you did the right thing. Hey, that's your prerogative. Let's come up to the fight though. Saturday night, I did not see the youngin. I didn't see his fight, but I heard he knocked the old buddy out. I didn't see the trade. I came in. I was going through some things, but I came in on Kelvin's fight. Second, no, third round of Kelvin's fight. Kelvin, one thing you gotta do, brother, is stop talking shit like your big brother, like your little brother, your middle brother. Stop talking shit. Stop talking shit, brother. Like for real, stop talking shit. If you're not gonna go in there and perform like you, man, because I'm thinking you about to go in, let your hands go, who won't? But Albright had you. Albright had you, fam. Um, he had you to where the point, from my understanding, bro, because I didn't have you winning no rounds. I didn't have you winning no rounds, Kel. Mm-mm. To where my opinion of it is, this is just my opinion of it. My opinion of it was the pressure was on him. Um, Key fucked it up. I'm gonna go back to how Key fucked it up too. We all know how, but Key, you fucked it up, bro. Like, damn, Keyshawn, you fucked it up, bro. Like, and I was rooting for you, but when you did what you did after, it really the bag got fumbled. It got fumbled. And like it was already fumbled, but it could have been a recovery. Now the recovery is like shit. Who you gonna take? Who got to phone the bag for you to to get it back? Um, because for one, after Kelvin's fight, brother, after Kelvin's fight, yeah, I should have went back there, consoled your brother, consoled your brother, consoled your brother. Then y'all all three go out there and give Abdullah Mason his respect and the props because he came in and took care of something that you fumbled. So what you should have been doing instead of bringing Portsmouth out of you, and if you know anything about Norfolk, Portsmouth is like Omaha's North Omaha. So when you brought that on site, when I see you, it's on site type nigga out of you, bro. Yeah, Keyshawn, that's when I said you fumbled it. You fumbled that big bag, bro. You already fumbled it, but you damn near how in football, y'all know when a nigga fumbled the ball, but then kick the ball down the field and kick the ball down the field like 10 more yards. That's what Keyshawn did. Keyshawn kicked that motherfucker 10 more yards down the field. Now, in football, you also know you can recover, you can intercept, and you get this shit back. It's gonna be hard, brother. But you can do it, young man. You can do it. Now, the big question motherfuckers is hitting me up with, Mr. Gooch to you, Pastor Gooch. Yes, my congregation. How do you feel? Did he give B&B a black eye? Because at the weigh-ins, you said that didn't give B&B a black eye. And I don't have a camera right today. My camera's messed up, so if y'all can see my face, I'm waiting for my phone to charge up. Y'all might see my face in a second, but how I feel about all this right now is, did they give B&B a black eye? Well, when you B&B, we don't get black eyes. We might get that little knot up under the eye. We might get that little, scratch or something. But we don't get black eyes. And this is why. Hold on a second. Give me a second, y'all. 1 second. This is why we don't get black eyes. Because we know how to patch shit up. We know how to patch shit up. So listen to this.
Apologize to you or anything? Anyone from their camp or anything after all this happened? Did Kelvin apologize to you, or what did he say?
Bomac.
He did.
Bomac and Terrence Crawford came in and was like, sorry for the inconvenience. Yeah.
What did that mean? How much did that mean?
It meant a lot. I got a picture of us.
Could you show us this by any chance?
Yeah. I hope it's on this phone. But yeah, I was like, I had to take in the moment. Being champion, and then Terrence Crawford comes to your room. What? Like, we talking about Crawford, but it's not on this phone. It's on another phone.
Social media. We'll see it.
Yeah, you'll see it.
Apologize to you or anything? Anyone from their camp?
So once again, we don't get black eyes. We might get a little knot up under the eye, but then went in, took care of business, apologized, and from there, look, I'm very, very, if it was up to me, I'm very, very disappointed in the young men, because if it went down the way it went down, and if I did jump the young men, that wasn't cool. Nah, not at your, for one, that was your hometown. You made your hometown look bad. You had AI, Mike Vick. I mean, y'all had everybody there representing y'all. And for you just to not lose weight on top of not lose weight for one, that was, but the show still must have to go on. Show had to go on, fellas. And when the show went on, Kelvin, you didn't do what you didn't step up to the table. You didn't do what you said you was gonna do, Kelvin. That wasn't a good look for the presser. You wasn't listening. You wasn't listening in your corner. You weren't listening to Bomac. Really, all right, stunned the fuck out of you. You didn't think you can hit like that, and you didn't adjust. Let's keep this shit 1,000. Because like I said, I didn't see the first 2 rounds. I came in the third, and you didn't really not run round, my bro. Not one, my boy. Not one. Not one. So, and then for the judges to give 95 to 95, where the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck did you see that shit at? Kim, how you doing, sir? Me and Kim ain't been together in a long time. It's good that we've been together. But the question that is going around is B&B. Do you feel B&B got a black eye from this? Congratulations to Cam that Baptist also. Cam been doing the damn thing. He was just on stage with I need some of that footage, sir. On stage with Omar Goody. So, shout out to Cam. And I guess I talked him to sleep. So if he don't join or he's busy, one of the two.
Nah, nigga, we waiting on you to land the plane.
I'm not landing the plane for shit. You can talk. I asked a question.
No, we waiting on you to land the plane because I gotta get on niggas' ass because this is some bullshit.
Go get on their ass, sir. I'm landing the plane right here, man.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Hold on.
This
is it a black eye?
Yes, this is a black eye. It's not a black eye. This ain't about B&B. This wasn't. This has nothing to do with B&B Boxing Academy out of Omaha, Nebraska. This had nothing to do with Team Crawford. That would be a reach on motherfuckers' part, trying to basically go and say, "Oh yeah, that's Terrence Crawford in them camp." No. At the end of the day, these are still grown ass men who are responsible to and for their own actions and for themselves. let's keep it all the way at buck. Now, if you following the Terrence Crawford blueprint, you following the Floyd Mayweather blueprint, these brothers still managed to keep it professional when it came to being in a professional setting. When it came time to handle business, the same slack I gave David Benavidez is the same slack I'm giving Keyshawn Davis, family or not, camp or not, little brother or not. Nigga, you fucked up the church's money. Point blank, pure and simple. Point blank, pure and simple. Like, I got on David Benavidez's ass because I said he would have had the Canelo fight had he not lost his belt on the scales and with the cocaine shit. Well, you lost your first. You got popped with a motherfucking marijuana test, a positive marijuana test, and got a motherfucking huge victory overturned that would have immediately propelled you into title contention long beforehand, but we still fought back. You became champion. Now you lose your belt on the scales, bro. And don't get me wrong. I understand, growing, moving up, etc. in the life, right? But one thing we can always say about the blueprint, if this is what you're saying that you're following, the one thing we can say about the blueprint is these brothers always made weight. They kept it professional. They did what the fuck they needed to do. Like, they did what they needed to do to make it to the ring, to make it to the payday. You the businessman.
That part.
You can't fuck up the business, man.
That part.
Like, let's keep it all the way a stack, bro. You come in 4.3 pounds overweight, lose your belt on the scales. Black eye. Bing. Point blank. It looks unprofessional because as much shit that you've been popping all week long in and around camp, you went on a crazy media run. You talked all the most shit. You called out names. You called out everybody. So the primary thing that everybody wanted to see is for you to get in the ring and perform. You're at home. You the money man. This is all for you.
And for 2,000 people to lose that, it's that we get their money back for man.
We're all gathered here because of you. You're the reason that we're all here. Okay, so when I keep it all the way 1,000 with you, bro, you're the whole reason we gather. So if we can't see you perform, then what the fuck is we here for now? Bro, you had the 7 cities came out to see you, bro. You got AI in the building. You got Mike Vick in the building. It's AI birthday weekend. It's going down in the motherfucking town. It's going down around this bitch.
Who's in the building?
This was your time to come in and put on and show out. All eyes are on you. And you pull a move like you pull the most unprofessional shit you could think to pull. Like your fight gets canceled because you miss weight. You lose your belt on the scales, get stripped. And then you come to the motherfucking arena and act the ass live in high definition on camera with all this money in the room, all these potential sponsors, all this business that's all gathered here on account of you. You got to watch how you move now. You at a different level now, bro. I understand you at home. Sometimes you at home, you with the gang, you with the guys. I don't give a fuck, nigga. We gonna slap. Nigga, no. All of that type of behavior will have your motherfucking ass right back home next year with the guys with no money, with nothing going on, with no business. You did all of this to get out the hood, nigga. The objective was to get out the hood. The objective was to get out of home. You went out here and straight did some nigga shit, bro. And I have to understand this as a street nigga, as a nigga who's from the trenches, but also as someone who is now entering into the entertainment world, who has to deal with and be more professional and be more be more conscious of the decisions that I make, of the company that I keep around me. Because all this shit could potentially affect your business, which affects your bottom line. That's your payday, bro. That's your paycheck. It's the bread and butter. Like, you open the door so the other two brothers can come in and make money. So everybody can get paid. Like, what the fuck? Yo, come on, man.
Okay, can I read his apology?
We can't move like that. Listen, we love you. We understand the apology and the damage control, but it ain't even too much nothing that bro can say that's gonna make it look. It's not gonna make it look any less egregious because nigga, they got you live. They got you live in HD in 4K, nigga. Acting an ass. Y'all put hands and feet on this man. He looked worse after y'all got done with him than he did when he came out the ring. Come on, G. That's not it. Then you, man, it's one thing if it's my word versus yours. Motherfuckers, man, they lying on me. There's rumors. No, nigga, they got you live, bro. You gave them motherfuckers ammunition to now use against you. The very self-same negative connotations that we fucking fight against every single solitary day, that we trying to prove different, you went right out there and showed these motherfuckers. You take a nigga out the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out the nigga. You know how many times I'd had to cuss these motherfuckers out in the comments and behind this kind of bullshit? Well, breaking news, we're going live. We're going live backstage right now. They're brawling it out. Oh my God, that's Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis. They're nigga, and then to add insult to injury, cause your child is right fucking there. Your seed, your little one, is nigga not even 20 feet away from where the brawl is going down at, nigga.
Okay, I want to put a pin in right there. Let's listen to what he says though. Okay, this is from Kelvin Davis, Keon and Keyshawn. I'm taking it. On behalf of DB3, we apologize to conducting ourselves in that way. Tension was high and emotions got the best of us. We'll be back and better and more professional. It's ups and downs with this, and we're going to take what comes with it. With that being said, we didn't jump nobody, but keep believing the media that's twisting narratives, part of the game, and we will regroup. But it will be for us, what's that say? And not for people, not our people. Uh, Shout out to the.
Why is Kelvin the one making the fucking statement? He was fighting. He's not the one. He was in the ring. He got paid. He made weight. He made his payday. He went out there and acted like a professional by making the weight after he signed the contract, showing up and then competing. He wasn't even tripping about taking the ass whooping. They was more mad that he got his ass whooped than he was. And he was the nigga in the ring that had to fight.
But see, he's the bigger brother, so now he's got to make the example.
It don't matter, bro. Listen, Kelvin is the oldest. Keyshawn is the middle. Keon is the baby. Keyshawn already beat Nasir Albright.
Okay.
So why is we on this? You beat my big brother, fight me shit. And you already beat him.
Disgraceful.
You already beat him.
Disgraceful, man. I'm
like,
disappointed.
That's disappointing, gang. And I gotta hold your feet to the fire, nigga. You out of pocket. And I fuck with you. I love you. But I gotta one thing about it: when you love somebody, you gonna tell them when they fucked up. You gonna tell them where they out of pocket and where they wrong at. Dog,
Facts.
this was wrong. This is inexcusable behavior.
Big facts.
And then out of all people, the motherfuckers that they're pointing the main culprits ain't said a word. You got the nigga that went out and fought and compete as the professional, making the official statement representing the company. Nah, G. Nah. We want to hear from the businessman.
Hey, and I'm a publicly apologize to Mr. Golden. I hit him up that night. Mr. Golden said one thing. Now I'm gonna stand on what I said, that he is as great as he could be. But one thing Mr. Golden told me, he was like, Gooch, he's getting too big headed. I don't think he's ready. And
Mm.
I argued that. I cooked Mr. Golden on that, and this motherfucker came out and showed me what Mr. Golden was talking.
Prove right what Mr. Golden was saying.
And not only not by making weight, but then you go and show your ass.
I
I had
mean,
to,
but let's
and
keep it a bean. This is all compounded behavior, like because just like you said, okay, he getting a little too big headed, man. Just keep it boxing. I understand, I understand popping your shit a little bit. I understand the confidence of feeling and saying I'm the best fighter in the world. I'm prepared. Can't nobody beat me. It's a difference between that and demonstrating what motherfuckers might look at as being cocky. You understand what I'm saying? There's a difference between cocky and confident. It is. But like at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck how much shit you talk. Nigga, make weight. This is your job. This is what pays your bills. This is how you motherfucking me put food on your table for your family, my nigga. This is what keep you from being in the hood on the block with the gang. Nigga, this is what got you out of there.
hold on, gang. Hold on, gang. I gotta say this. See, what happened was though, I'm gonna take partial responsibility. When they was training in Omaha for the few weeks they was here, they was kicking in at J&J at 40th Ave, so they just did.
They was on that avenue.
They was on their
On that ab behavior. Hey man.
behavior.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. Sometimes money gang. Well, that's certain homies too, though. That's why certain homies be invited. So you know what homies you can invite for the business, nigga. And some niggas you like, nah, I can't take cuz nowhere. He gonna
I had to make a little joke though, but no,
you stupid. He said he trying to bang on him. Nah, but the thing of it was like
hold on.
at the,
Go ahead, cause I'm gonna set some up. I want a lot of people don't fuck with this dude who I'm about to play, but he has said some real ass shit in my book, in my opinion. I might drop the link. I don't know if I'm gonna drop the link tonight, fellas. I worked all day. I just wanted to get this shit off my chest because I had a couple people hit me up like, "Gooch, you gotta talk about it." And so
yeah, they said you been MIA. They said your man's crashing and Gooch is ducking smoke. He gotta take this troll, man.
I don't dog smoke. It's always money being made.
Mm, I feel it. Now that I understand.
Listen,
They said Gooch, you gotta get this troll, dog. What's up with your man? So I was like, man.
Hey, PK, if nobody knows, when the money, yeah,
Hey,
because when it's all
like
better,
shoot.
good looking. Bro told me about the lookout the other day too, because it was bad last week for them.
Oh yeah, listen, hit the gang. You know where to go. Hit the gang. I got you.
I was like, what the heck going on? But we back.
Sure.
All right.
Hit the gang. We man, what?
But,
Too much. Never say that. Big money.
well, I'm bringing up some other shit. What do you think about Terrence and them saving the day though?
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 like because
Mac, I know
that's
Mac,
to me is like
that.
it. That's like big bro. That's a big bro move. And then it's like as a veteran, as a vet in the game, you active. People people look up to you, people listen to you, people fuck with you. You know what I mean? And these niggas, like, this is uh in a sense, this looks like a subsidiary of your organization or your conglomerate, right? So what do? Like first of all, this is one thing that I feel like a lot of the veteran boxers didn't necessarily do with some of the newcomers. Some did, some didn't. You know what I mean? But shit, you sit down with these young guys. You know what I mean? Like you see it just like how we was coming up. You know what I mean? Whether it was football, basketball, neighborhood, whatever. You know what I mean? But you see a nigga that you know got talent. They got, I mean, they got it. They fucking up. What you do? Pull them to the side, get on their neck. Hey, little nigga. Hey man, you got hella talent, boy. You could do something. You could take this and go a long way. Man, tighten up. You bullshit.
Excuse me, Kim.
You do that from a place of love because you want to see the youngsters take this game to the next level. So as a vet and an OG, yeah, that to me, that was a big brother move. That was a big brother role.
Excuse me,
Hey
Kim.
man, y'all cool out, y'all chill, y'all. You know you bullshit. You know you out of pocket, right? Let me go holler at cuz and them. Hey, my nigga, y'all good over here, fam? Y'all straight? Man, I know, man. Hey. Good shit tonight. You came out, you did your thing. Congratulations. You, bro, yeah.
You know what,
All
Kim?
day long.
You know what?
Like salute, respect. All respect due. Because at the end of the day, that still shows a level of professionalism to the individuals who always kind of came out on some, Terrence Crawford always on some street shit. He got all these street niggas around him, et cetera, and the like. You feel what I'm saying? So to see this man continuing to move in a professional manner in, out, around the sport of boxing, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Like, that's raw. That's dope. Like salute to that.
Um, let me say something. Let me say something. This shit, this narrative that's going around that Gooch is ducking smoke. I don't fucking duck smoke.
I
So
mean, word on the street. Word on the street, Gooch.
don't you do that,
Word on the street. I
bro, bro,
heard. Cause
bro,
when you don't answer, you know who phone they gonna call. You know, I'm answering.
bro,
So
bro.
word on the street, they told me that Pastor Gooch is ducking Mr. Golden, pop a lot of smoke, and I want to say, was it AC? Because they said they had the troll for the troll. They had some words that they had questions for the pastor, and the pastor has went on a sabbatical.
You know what?
They said the pastor took a sabbatical, so they've been waiting on you to return. And we ain't went live in a minute. So they like,
Uh,
man, we y'all niggas going live. Where Gooch at? Man, I want to highlight it. Why you ain't pulled up? What's up with this shit? Like, hey, man, bro, working. I know if I ain't talk to cuz working. Cuz ain't
and
talk to me, I'm working.
uh,
Niggas is active.
uh,
Niggas is doing.
let me do this one. I need everybody to be quiet for a minute. Listen, what did I tell y'all? I need to be into a space of quietness. Guess what Gooch just did? Now, it's not official, but Gooch is about to have his own spot. Let me get my own spot so I can have my quietness, so I can talk my shit. Right now, I'm back. I'm still in an apartment trying to get a house, but I'm in an apartment, so I can't get act up like I want to. So that's why I'm not gonna drop the link because somebody's gonna say something fucking disrespectful, and I can't say what I want to say because I gotta be quiet. So that's why I'm not gonna drop the link because simple
Oh,
fact.
you quietly ducking smoke. You see this nigga, y'all? This nigga quiet. Shh.
I can't stand you.
Oh, you know what I'ma do. You know what I'ma do. You know where you from. You know what niggas do. I'ma egg you. I'ma push you. I bet you won't mob on that nigga, kid. Bro.
Hold on. I sent a link. Hold on. Watch this.
Yeah.
Know. Hold on.
They're gonna link. He dropped the link. He said, this nigga scared. Hey, yo. Oh, snap. You know we love you, Gooch. You my nigga. You my motherfucking brother, man. I got you. Come on, Mr. Gold. Pull
Shout
up
out to
and pop that shit.
Entertainment. My guy, Joe Jack. What do you say?
My A1s, I called and they come. My dogs unchained. False move don't make one. You do gon' pay, son. They move gon' change up. That fuse a short one. Get lit in danger. Not my niggas, not my brothers. They my motherfuckers.
I'm not letting nobody on until I get done with my song.
No disrespect at all. They don't take that shit lightly. Might get knocked off if you really got a problem. My dogs will get it solved. Really trying to warn you, you don't want my dogs involved, not at all. They train to go, and if I make the call, game over, bitch. My dogs will serve you quick, and I'll just leave the scene. What happens, I ain't part of it. Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at?
This is my little nephew.
Where my dogs at? They right here, nigga. They right here.
Drop some bones over your head, I bet my dogs will get you. No mixed emotions, fully bred, got a lock on them jaws when they hit you. Chunky bullies at your neck, and no time for the heartache with you. Departed pictures, flaunted fixtures, dishonest bitches. Fuck a lease in a cage, they seeing all red, they releasing a rage. See the beast in the face, don't be the first one to talk, and the boost when engage. Sickin' with the sickers or illest killers to finish all opponents when they get them, when they leave with no trace. When they bring in the pain, bully mother cat back, cold piece to the brain. All my dogs be quick to bite to get the problem solved. So watch your ass when you get approached, better say you're not involved. Better think it twice so you pay that price, but it bounce like a tennis ball. Ain't no reason for beefing, we'll put a hold to your breathing when I make that call.
Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? They right here, nigga. They right here.
Shout out to Gang Spit Entertainment, my nigga Joe Jack and my nephew KG Boog on the track. What's up, Mr. Gunn? What you got to say to me, man?
Can y'all hear me clearly?
Don't get IO today because I
asked you a question. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. You crispy, Mr. Golden. You crispy.
I'm kicking niggas. I'm running y'all. I'm
on my new tablet, so I'm gonna make sure I'm crispy.
I'm kicking motherfuckers off today. So can you hear me?
Yes, sir. You crispy.
Thank you, Cam. Man, fuck all that shit Goose talking about his ducking ass. Yeah, acknowledge me. I'm the OTC, nigga. Acknowledge me.
I already did. I'm not gonna do it twice.
Do it again. Acknowledge me. So, Mr. Golden, I acknowledge you.
No.
He said you gotta acknowledge him, Gooch. Acknowledge him.
Acknowledge me, nigga. OTC, nigga. Acknowledge me. And don't come here that soft ass talking either, nigga. You ain't been talking soft.
I moved into a new spot today. I can't be loud.
You wasn't talking shit the other night. We was on Eat Doing the Show. You, Q, and Fish call yourself dragging me. Told me I was a damn fool.
You are. You still.
I ain't no goddamn fool. Cam.
Oh, I heard it.
You a senior citizen.
Cam. They told me I was a motherfucking hater. I ain't know what the fuck I was talking about.
No.
Yeah.
I heard it. Oh, I was in the rafters like the Phantom of the Opera. Shout out E Thriller, man. Shout out to Wolfpack. I was in the rafters like the Phantom. Yeah, I heard it.
They called you a senior citizen.
Yeah, Carmen Cena sister. They don't make Gucci ordinary or right, brother. Q was in a private chat telling me Gucci beat my ass. I mean, out of private chat in the group chat. Tell me I took a beating like a motherfucker. Gucci beat my motherfucking ass. He drugged me out.
You did. I did.
No, you tried to, but see, listen here. Listen here.
Yeah,
You
I want to
tried
holler at
to.
him about that Wright brother shit. I said, "Oh, you a Wright brother now, kid?"
Yeah. They trying to make me one. I told him I ain't no motherfucker right, brother. But I want to listen. I try to tell him.
No.
See, I try to tell him. See, when he got that belt, his whole demeanor changed. He got the fucking big head. You feel what I'm saying?
You know what? I don't give a fuck. You still in an investigation now. How about
I don't know the investigation, nigga. I ain't under no investigation because I kept it real. I kept it 100% real. And Cam, I'm gonna keep it real again. He give a B&B a black eye. I can say the fuck you want to say. He give B&B a black eye.
I couldn't.
The reason why I said that, Cam, let's keep it 100. Even though he do all of he's in the gym. When them other fighters fuck up and do dumbass shit, who do they look at?
They look at Bud.
No, I'm talking about other fighters for somewhere else. Who do they look at?
Yeah. They look at the gym. They go right at the gym. They look at the gym.
They look at the
trainers. Yeah.
So guess what? So Keyshawn don't get a pass. You know I'm a bull buddy to heart.
I didn't think about that. Fuck.
I'm a bull buddy to heart. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna always be a bull buddy. For the nigga trying to recruit me to be a right brother, I'm a bull buddy. I'm gonna keep it like it is.
Think about that. Fuck. That's nasty.
Look, and then not only that, the disrespectful shit he did at the fight.
So, you know, right brother in the chat earlier.
Yeah,
Fish, can you come to the front, my brother? I need to hear from you.
Fish.
Shout out Big Fish.
Fish. He's in the chat. But listen, let's see. You see here, as another thing y'all missed, even before he did the dumb shit about the fight. The other disrespectful shit he did, nobody spoke apart. Nigga, you don't miss weight. You sit there eating popcorn in front of everybody, face laughing like the shit good.
Bro.
That's a slap on the face.
Mr. Golden, that don't mean nothing. He's chilling.
No.
He ain't fighting right now, bro. That don't mean nothing.
Blue. Yes, it does. Because you very professional. You don't miss weight. Then you eat popcorn. You know people recording this shit. So you're doing this shit. Yeah. Yes, you know people gonna put this shit on social media. So you're doing this shit out of spite. Oh, fuck that shit. Then, like you say, you're not apologizing to nobody for shit.
Yeah, he was trolling.
You ain't said a word, G. Why is your brother? Your brother don't listen. Like, I love my brothers, but them niggas don't. I love all my brothers. I love all my sisters. Don't none of them niggas speak for me. Like,
hold on, Cat. I'm not talking about for what he actually did with the fight. He didn't apologize to nobody for missing weight.
Yeah. I mean, he went right into the I've outgrown the division type shit.
But they still didn't come back and apologize. You got 2,000 people that got their money back, dog. That's bad business.
He should be apologizing to his hometown, no matter what. So that way he can basically save face with his fans, man. That's automatic. And another thing too, man. You know, they all knew he wasn't gonna make weight because when Bomac seen him, man, he was standing behind him. You see what I'm saying? And Bomac, when they announced the weight and he started flexing like it was nothing, Bomac, he was like, oh, you know how somebody look like, dang, they know. And he just basically he had the attitude of, oh, I can't do nothing about it. It is what it is.
Not only that, Cat, let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this in here. Nigga, you knew you weren't gonna make weight a long time ago before you did that. So why not go behind the closed doors and talk to them, hey man, I'm not gonna be able to make this weight, man. Why don't we come to some kind of agreement? You feel what I'm saying? Let's come to some kind of agreement behind closed doors. I'm not gonna make weight. And then they would have did that and did it very professional. Like, I think Della Solo would have took the fight. He still would have been able to have the fight.
They was
because
counting on him to fall for the banana in the tailpipe, and he didn't
right,
fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Plain
he
and
didn't
simple.
fall for it. You know, then and I gotta take my hat off to that young man, Abdullah Mason. He told him nigga he was gonna steal his show, and he stole the show.
And he stole the fucking show.
He told it. He said, "Nigga, I'm gonna steal the show." Therefore, therefore you even miss weight. In the press conference, he told you that, and he took the highlight in your hometown and handled his business.
After you just put the world on notice, nigga was basically trying to son Abdullah at the presser, like, yeah, we can fight next.
You know his ass faking.
I'll fight you right now. We can fight next. I said, bro. I mean, granted, him fighting Abdullah, it looks good now because Abdullah will be a great fighter. So you jump on something like that right now. You beat him now this early. As his career grows and blossoms, that wind grows and blossoms and looks better and better. But let's keep it 1,000, man. Like,
and another
the
day,
more
look,
rounds that Abdullah makes in nets, the more and more of a problem he becomes for anybody he faces.
Now, Cam, that sounds good, right? I respect what you're saying because if you look at it from a perspective, yeah. But at the same token, you sitting there popping your shit at this man, making it look like you about to fight his ass at 135 for the belt, my guy, when you knew you wasn't going to fucking make weight. So I can debunk that if I want to. You see what I'm saying, right? Look, all I'm saying is this, bro. You gotta hold him accountable, man. He crashed out. And I've been saying this over and over and over that he has anger issues. You know I've been saying this. I've been the only one out of everybody who's saying all these panels that Keyshawn Davis has anger issues. And it shows in his fights. And I've been breaking this shit down.
Man, they've been telling me I was a damn fool.
Hold on, time out. Let me go here too, though. But didn't I say he's just as special as Rolly? He just claimed that he's been.
I don't want to hear that shit. I don't hear that mental health shit. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that. Let me tell you something. Everybody come here with that mental health shit.
Because I'm gonna give Rolly the same. I'm still gonna judge Rolly the same way because you're operating in a professional space. Nigga, the doctor clearing your motherfucking ass to fight, nigga. So if the doctor clearing your ass to fight, I'm clearing your ass to fight. I'm gonna hold your feet to the fire the same way I would any other professional athlete that is competing at that level.
This is what I was saying, sir. This is what I was saying. What I was saying, all Gooch is saying is this. Hold on. Okay.
Fuck all that soft ass talking you doing, nigga. You sound like a straight up motherfucker, an old grappy ass old man. Wake your motherfucker ass up, nigga. You the only one got a goddamn job, nigga. You the only one who work, motherfucker. Shit. Come here. Get out your motherfucker feeling, nigga. Talk shit.
Hold on, Mr. Golden.
Gotta hold on, Mr. Golden, my ass, nigga. Another time you want to talk shit. Now you want to come over all soft ass up, nigga.
And on that, kid, don't take over the show.
So if I get kicked out, you gonna pay? I can come stay with you.
Oh, yeah, I got a 3-bedroom down here.
Okay. You be down there with the numbers. You good?
He always got an extra bedroom for his at-home nurse.
This is what I'm about to do.
And like I said, I'm gonna leave your ass. I'm gonna leave your ass at the bus stop like Cam left me.
I'm driving. I'm on my own wheels.
I know that's right, Gooch. I sleep in the whip. Fuck y'all.
So hold on. Let me go here though. Blue, Mr. Golden, just a guy.
Yes, hello.
We listen to say with your chest though. Say what you say with your chest.
I'm saying it with my chest.
So nigga. You all soft ass up, nigga.
The soft ass shit is this. Shit, who's to say? In my opinion, I think Shakur was like, shit, you know how we feel about these belt shit. I did it, shit, why don't you do it? But De Los Santos just didn't bite like old boy he did. See, Shakur he did the Shakur Stevenson plan. So now y'all don't like that shit either though, because Shakur
No,
Nigga,
Stevenson
no,
he did
saying
not
no,
do the Shakur
no,
Stevenson, bro. He
no,
did not. And
no,
let me debunk what you're
how.
saying
no.
right now.
Hold
Let
on,
me
Blue.
debunk what you hold on. No, Mr. Golden, I got
I'm
you.
gonna
You've
say
been
one thing.
talking.
I'm
You've
gonna
been
say one
talking. I
Let
thing.
didn't even
him get it
introduce
out of his
myself.
mouth
I'm gonna
first.
say
Yeah,
one
Hear
thing,
his
Blue.
whole
Hold
sentence.
on, let
yeah,
Blue go. Let Blue get his
yeah.
bars
Let me
out.
go,
Hold
man. Let me
on.
go, man. Let me
I'm
go.
saying,
Let me
when
go,
I'm saying
man.
Shakur got his fight, that's how he did. That's only how. But Shakur told him,
Okay,
nigga,
but
just you overweight, just step on the scales, fuck it.
okay, let me debunk that real quick. So first of all, Shakur, no matter what, he tried. WCS can admit to that because he was there and witnessed this. He tried the whole fucking time. He didn't sit there and say, "No, I ain't gonna try to cut." He could at least try or faked it like he was gonna do. But the man was feeling him so much, he was like, "Man, I've been done tried. Now I don't want to. I'm not gonna do it." So he said he tried in the morning time and he didn't want to try no more. At least he could have walked in there and made it look like he was trying. That's all I'm saying, made it look like he was going to try to take off the weight.
Okay,
You see what I'm saying? And I would respect that more. But he didn't do that. So when you try to make it seem like he
I don't
did the
know what
same
he
thing as
did.
Shakur, he didn't, fam. He didn't.
We don't know what
He
he
said,
did.
"I ain't trying. I'm done."
We don't know what
And
he
I'm
then
gonna
he
say
did.
had
this.
to. But
I'm
listen,
gonna
listen. I'm gonna tell you what he did because this is how you know what he did. I'm gonna tell you how you know what he did because no matter what, this is what he said. I was moving to 140 anyway, and it was hard for me to make the weight in the last fight. The last fight that I had to make 135, so I was been on moving to 140. I was already going to do this. So he went in there with with the perception. He knew what he was going to do. So all that shit he was trying to crack off is irrelevant. He did nothing the same as Shakur.
The way shit, it comes with the territory. I get it. My whole problem with
Facts.
Keyshawn,
Facts.
My whole problem with Keyshawn was, nigga, you didn't go out and support Abdullah Mason. You went out there and made an ass of yourself. Got kicked out of a gym that you paid for. You and your team paid for that for your promotion team. Y'all paid for all that. You dropped the ball
Definitely.
with the weight shit. Okay, we get it. But you
Hey,
was
Blue.
hoping De Los Santos. But what it was they was hoping De Los Santos would be like, okay, I'll still fight you like everybody else. But
That
he
I'm
didn't.
Now,
with what you said.
I'm gonna say
I'm
this
with
here.
that.
I'm gonna say this in here. And in defense of Secure, even the announcer said that Secure tried. He tried to lose weight so much that the boy started pissing blood.
Yeah.
That's, that's when he said, "Fuck it." That the commentary say that, but they say that the night of the fight.
Okay.
Now,
So okay, well
other
check this out.
thing,
Check this out. Check this out.
hold on. Other thing I'm
Okay,
about
so
to say.
what he was like, I ain't trying to be like Shakur. I'm not trying to piss blood. I'm not trying to do that.
Right. Okay. Then. So I'm saying he ain't got to try, but let's show Secure tried to make weight. People, oh, Secure missed weight. The man tried, but I'm gonna throw something right in the trash right now. Start some shit up. You want to go jump this man head for beating your brother ass, motherfucker?
They
You should
didn't
have won.
jump though. It was only
No, no,
Keyshawn
no, no,
Davis,
no,
bro.
no, stop bullshit. The man came out himself and said he jumped me.
Man, come
So
on.
No, no, I don't care that he said that, but what
I
happened was
don't.
because there was
Okay,
another person. Hold on, Mr. Golden. Hold on, fam. Hold on.
that
You're
happened in the
putting out
locker
you're
room,
putting out
dude.
false stuff. I
So
know, but
busy.
listen to me. You're putting out false information, and I'm
No, I'm
just
not.
trying to be realistic with
I'm
you.
putting out what the
Because
man
there was
said.
another person that was in there, and he said that didn't go down like that. What it was is they walked in when Keyshawn Davis walked in with his brother Keon Davis. Keon Davis stayed in the back. Keyshawn Davis walked through. They thought that he was basically getting ready to go in there and congratulate him for the win. He didn't do that. So they actually cleared up the walkway for him. So when he walked in there, he had mean intentions. And that's when they seen he had mean intentions, but they were still wondering what was really going on because they didn't know what was going to transpire. So when he walked up to him, he pushed him against the damn wall. Keyshawn did, nobody else. And then head butted him and
Okay,
then turned to somebody else,
okay.
and then turned
Guess
to the
what?
dude that was a boxer. This was a boxer that fought on the card that came with this information. He turned to him after everything. He said, "What? You want some too?" So come
Okay,
on, bro. That was all Keyshawn.
listen. What I'm going by what the man said, but hand, you cut off what I offered to say, regardless of what. Keyshawn wanted to put his hand on that man, right? Now the person he should have put his hand on with Tio. With Tio sent that shit to his motherfucking room. He didn't do shit about that shit.
That was a ghostwriter.
Ooh,
That's the shit he should. No, Tio did that shit.
No, it
that
was
was good.
ghostwritten. I've proven it that it's been ghostwritten. The
He
reason
didn't
why
put
No,
Keyshawn couldn't do nothing this weekend because he didn't have a ghostwriter to follow the script like he had
he
a
didn't
script to follow
why
last time.
did you
So he
why did
don't
you
know
put
how to do nothing by himself
ain't no
without
good
having
rather
a
my ass.
ghostwriter.
why
Point
did you
blank.
put
He should have bust your ass for that shit. And not only that, see, you got to be careful when you talk about people. You feel me? He talked shit about my man when his last fight, when my man missed what? A 7 pound, came in 7 pound overweight?
Yep.
See, then what? And nigga, you ain't even had an opportunity to defend your fucking title. Your first title defense.
You lost it on the scales.
You lost it on a fucking scale. That look even bad. That's why I tell my just because you got a belt, don't make you no motherfucking hell of a champion. Don't mean that you're ready. That don't mean that you're ready. They call us that cooking me on that shit. Oh, he's a champion. He got a belt. He ready. I don't give a damn. Because you got that belt don't mean you're ready. He got that belt, but he's not mentally ready. He's not mentally ready for the shit.
Yeah, okay. Say
It's
it like
a lifestyle, it's a mindset that comes with being a champion.
Hold on, time out. Say that then, because when we was talking, what we was talking about. Okay, like
Yeah,
I said,
I said again. That nigga not ready for Shakur. He's not ready for Shakur.
Hold on.
Shakur will beat his ass. I'm saying that now. He's not ready for Shakur. I told you that night. I tell you that too. He's not ready for Shakur.
Gooch, I didn't come on here to bash you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
I came in to bash his ass.
I came in to bash Gooch. Not Gooch. Mr. Golden, let me get my piece out real quick, and then you can have the floor. It's all good. I know you want to get on his head, so I'm gonna fall back. But just let me get my point. Let me get my point across real quick. Gooch,
you can try.
Gooch.
Hold on.
Let me get this point across real quick.
Hold on, Blue.
I just want to say something.
I'm gonna let you know. Mr. Golden said something. Let me get this off. You tries, Mr. Golden. You ain't bad shit. I gave you your props. You was right about something, Mr. Golden. That's one
thing. I'm gonna bash your ass, nigga. Nigga, see the point of nigga. Y'all don't listen to the OGs.
No. Let me say what I said real quick. Let me finish. Y'all gonna keep going on. Y'all gonna keep going and going. Let me get my point across, please. Y'all gonna keep going. God damn. So Gooch, I'm gonna say this. On the next live, you already came out and said what you said. You said what you said, and I told you right then, and I respect that. Because you see what my name said. You see that writing under my name, right? What's that writing saying under my name? Okay, I'll say it for you then. Hold your fighter, your fighters accountable. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? You did that. So I'm not here to bash, but I'm just to be like, man, I'm disappointed just like you, bro. That's all I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I still think Keyshawn can do shit. You see what I'm saying? I ain't stressed about him not being able to be a champion or nothing like that. What I'm saying is he fucked up. He needs to do something.
He's a hell of a fighter with a hell of a talent, but still got to let's talk to the bullshit. Let's speak to the bullshit.
So he has to do something drastic. And I think right now, the thing that'll get him out of this pit hole that he's in right now, he can grab that rope and pull himself out, is he got to go to 140. When he gets to 140, he need to go in there and attack. He need to go after Africa, because he's already got beef with him and saying this, they going back and forth. And Africa just came out there and called that nigga a weirdo and all kind of shit. Nigga, that will be the fight right there. Everybody else keeps saying, go for this person, go for that person. No, everybody loves drama. Everybody loves drama. And they got built up drama. And I believe that fight would take away, because all he has to do is go in there and knock Africa out. He knocked Africa out, man. He's on point back again.
I ain't gonna lie, right now he looked like the heel. He taking the heel role. So if you taking the heel role, if you want to embrace the bad guy route all the way, fuck it.
Do like Devin.
Now is the time to take all the money and bet on yourself and go independent. Y'all go independent and do your own thing. And that means you're gonna have to foot your own bills. You know what I'm saying? But now taking a chance on that really was contingent on everybody winning.
Hold on, can I ask a question?
Hold on, Gooch. Hey, Mr. Gooch, you got somebody that came on the panel, man. Let the brother talk, man.
Mr. Golden.
Let the man talk, Gooch.
Mr. Golden.
Acknowledge me. It's my show tonight. It's my show tonight.
Hold on, best out of 815. I'm about to let you talk, but once again, can I ask a question?
Go ahead, Mr. Gooch. You don't have a fun, bro.
Can I ask this question?
Yes, sir.
Richardson Hitchens. That's who also he's been beefing with, and a lot of people is wanting to see that. What do y'all think about that? But that I'm just holding that right there. Best out of 8151. One love to you. What's up, my guy?
Yo, what's up, man? This OTT box. I just changed the name on here. Yeah,
Let's
you're saying that.
Gooch, I just said that's Africa. That's Africa's. That's what they call Africa. Richard
Richard.
here, they call him Africa. Yeah. That's why I say Africa, bro.
What's his real name, nigga? His mama didn't name me Africa. His mama named him Richard.
No. That's what they got. That's what they've been naming him, bro. They call him Africa.
Okay,
Bro,
You
then
know
let
whoever
nobody
do.
finish talking.
Yeah. If nobody knew that, Richardson Hitcherson is called his AKA is Africa. One
okay,
of
well
them.
I didn't
You
know
know
that
what I'm
nigga.
saying?
I got
No,
I'm
you
going
good. You good, fam. You good. Don't. Nigga, you good, bro. You good.
I'm going by what his mama named him.
You on the same page as me then. Say less. And somebody else was saying that too.
Hey, Blue, you cut
Another
that man off for talking, man. Let that man finish talking, Blue.
and hey,
No,
you
I'm
right,
good, yeah.
man. Go ahead, my guy.
No, I'm good, man. I was gonna say so. Um, from what I'm seeing, man, yeah, man, he definitely tripping on not making weight and shit, and not really apologizing at that time. He kind of like, oh man, the fight gonna go on, like he gonna accept it. He definitely should have made like a public apology. You know what I mean, and held himself more accountable to it. But other than that, man, as far as him, the what's the headline? Like he allegedly jumping and put hands on Nair and gave him a bump and shit on his forehead. That's not the case. He had that bump immediately, like after he fought Calvin. That bump was already on his head. And from when I was seeing in the video that they showed, as you can see, like obviously there was more that happened too, but that video that they showed, you could see like Keyshawn wasn't even trying to attack Nair. It was like Nair brother or somebody. And then like I guess the his team or his brother got into it with somebody in Keyshawn team and shit. So it would look like it wasn't like they probably went in the locker room, talk shit to him. I guess they allegedly like
That's
a
where the
lot of
headbutt
heads and
happened in the
shit.
locker room, fam. It happened in the
Yeah,
locker
that's what they're
room.
saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like, I know that. I'm just saying that bump. Like I don't know how severe the head, but they trying to say he slammed his head. I don't think so. They over exaggerate on that. But also you got to remember too. Nair said he got the bump from the head, but which is not true. He's lying on that. Like I said, you could look at the fight.
I think
That shit was already
Oborne
there.
is he trying to make a shit bigger than what
Yeah,
it
worse
is.
than what it was. That's all I'm trying to get y'all. Yeah.
Wait. He had the bump. He had the gash or the cut over his eye after the fight. He didn't have that
No, right.
knot over his head. That nigga
Yes, he
had
had.
a May knot over his head. It went
No,
from
bro.
he
I
had that
didn't see.
knot. He
I didn't
definitely
see that
did. I could show y'all the video. It's on Fight
Well,
Hype.
hold
Immediately
on.
after the fight.
Pull up. Gooch, do you mind pulling it up without the sound?
like immediately after the fight with the
I'm not lying. Yeah, he had
post-fight
the
press
on the right.
conference.
Yeah, you would see the the little rash and all that.
If we go when they announce the winner of the fight, he's in the ring. If you got that plot on there, that's where you can find out whether he got that knot or not. Rather than hold his hand up for the belt, and
Show his face at the decision, at the end of the fight.
Yeah,
The
that's all you
decision.
gotta do. Yep. Show the decision. Yep. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't remember that. All I remember is
I know in the fight he did. I think they got a headbutt in the fight. Him and Kevin headbutted each other at one point in the fight, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
I remember hearing him say something about that.
So
now,
so people were so I heard that what he did is when Keyshawn headbutted him, he grinded his head. Like he headbutted him real hard and then he grinded his head. You know how motherfuckers grind their head like, yeah, motherfucker, what
Yeah,
now?
I think a little bit exaggerated, but yeah, I did hear him say that.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if that's overreaction. I don't know if that's
The reason I said it went from a bump to a knot is because it was a mark. It was a small mark on this shit. Keyshawn headbutted him in that exact same spot and made it a knot.
Yeah. And I can see that too. But he still assaulted him though. So there's proof that he assaulted him, so you can't even get away with it. So and I heard that the team is hit that Albright's team is trying to sue, and then I heard that they're trying to actually suspend him and charge him money right now too. Not them, not Albright, but the actual
commission.
Yeah,
Well, first they gotta
information is
have
trying to
proof of
do
it
it.
though. They don't got no proof of him doing this.
No, bro,
We
they
don't
got
even
proof. They
know.
got all the witnesses, bro. Listen to me. They have witnesses in
Shit,
the
the
locker
witness.
room. You had everybody. Yeah, you cannot get away from that, bro. There's nothing get away from that. They
It's
got
not
lawyers,
the
investigation, police
not
were
a
there.
jumping
They
shit. I don't think they jumped him. I don't
no,
think
they
they.
didn't.
No,
They
yeah, like
didn't.
I
It was
said, they
just
definitely
Keyshawn.
jump him.
It was just
Yeah, I
It's,
think
Keyshawn. It
that
was
was
just
just.
100% Keyshawn. It was just
I think
only
that was
Keyshawn.
just a clout chase clickbait move to
yeah, that's what they
associate
running with.
2 out of the 3 brothers from DB3 with some
Yeah,
bullshit. Because this is how you effectively blackball a nigga in the media, right? Like
yep,
you
exactly.
already
That's how.
got
Yep,
the
yep.
money
At
maker.
the end
The
of
money
the
maker
day,
miss weight.
at
You
the
feel
end
what
of
I'm
the day,
saying? One
at the
brother
end of the day,
lose.
his ass shouldn't have did what the fuck he
I
did.
know.
He shouldn't have did that shit
So
because
now what do you do?
your brother
Even
turned the
though
air
the
like
third
a man.
brother won, you throw him in with the other brother who ain't fighting and say they jumping nigga.
Right,
Like,
which is like, come on, man, just keep it. What? Okay, you headbutt you, but you know, I mean,
yeah.
y'all would just kept it moving. He had to blow it out.
You're all right. You
Come
want to quiet
on,
over
man.
there. You all right, Mr. Gooch?
Yeah, no, that's now they,
Mr. Gooch,
it's
Mr. Gooch,
crazy. I
you
remember
okay?
they were saying with Devin, like he a hoe and stuff for suing and all this. Now people encouraging this dude to sue and whatnot. It's like like you said, they're trying to villainize and make
Man, they
Keyshawn
hate
the worst
Devin.
person in the
They
world.
hate Devin. And Devin is the best thing that out there right now. They want to say about Devin. Devin, a man.
Mm-hmm.
I take my hat off to Devin because Devin not afraid to fight anybody. I take my hat off
What?
to that young man. Devin ain't afraid to
I
That
fight
just
no
nigga
respect
goddamn
the
body.
smoking.
guys that. I mean, I just respect the guys that are warriors about the shit. They train hard, they work hard, they fight fair.
Yeah.
You know, they clean. They come out and they go about this shit professionally, like a gentleman is supposed to. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? A
Mm-hmm.
gentlemanly fight, a gentleman's sport. You go out, you work hard, you do your shit, you show up, y'all square up, nigga, y'all fight, win or win, lose or lose. Nigga, y'all get up, shake hands, dust each other off, and go the fuck back home to your family.
I bet you I tell you one and two they ain't show. Devin ain't never miss weight.
No, yeah, that's
Mm,
true. No, that's true. Yeah,
I mean, officially, you right.
And
He's
officially,
yeah,
no,
that's
it don't say officially. You talking about like
damn
he did
close.
that
Hey, he's
yeah,
damn close,
but
boy. At 35, he was damn close.
guess what?
Because
He
I ain't
made
gonna
the
lie, I
he,
don't believe in and I know I might be wrong, but I just don't believe in a fighter being right on the month. Like if the weight limit is 135, I have not seen a nigga at 135 on the money. It was always 134 point something, 135 point something. You know what I mean? It was a point
nah,
somewhere on that
they can't
that's
thing.
no
possible.
they can't even be a
Yeah,
point. They can't be a point overweight.
I
They
know
gonna
they
fight
can't
him.
be. I know that. But what I'm saying is that there was always a point on the weight. It's not to
Mm-hmm.
see. You know what I mean? It's not to say that it.
135.
I never seen a nigga just flush 135. If a nigga was
yeah.
flush 135, in my mind, he was overweight. You know what I mean? And they just reported it. He might have been a point two over, and they reported
Yeah.
that nigga at the weight. You know what I
Hold on,
mean?
Yeah,
hold on.
but they're
I
only
see
going to
them.
allow you
Hold
that.
on.
They're
I
only
see them
going to
do Sean
allow you to
Porter like
have
that.
so much weight.
Cam,
They're only going to allow. They're only going to allow you to have so much weight over 135. That's the limit.
Cam,
So, say
no.
for instance, in the contract it says 130. You might say you can do 135.2. So you can only go 2.2 over. So
Right,
you know
right.
No,
if
But
so
no,
usually,
if
I
so
mean, legally,
no,
it's not
so
supposed
like
to
no.
be over
Cam,
that
so
35
if
limit.
so
Cam,
hold on. Let me finish, please.
hold
Let
on,
me
Blue.
finish so you can
Cam,
tell. I just want to finish.
Cam, Cam. They did Sean Porter. Sean Porter 147 point something. And what they do, cut that bread.
Well,
What
Made
that's
did
it,
I just say, bro? I
made it
said
cut
point
that
two.
bread. Nah, they
It's
made it
in the
cut that bread to
contract.
get right on, made it get right on 147 point blank. Ain't no such thing. They gonna let it go over 1.1 or 1.2. But
Yes,
Sean
they
was like
will.
that.
As long as it's
They
in the
made Sean cut
contract.
that bread.
I'm telling you something right now. Yes, they will. It has to
So,
be in the
how?
contract. So therefore, so
No,
listen
it's
to what
not
I'm
in
saying.
the
Let me finish.
contract, Blue. In that case, Blue,
Look,
they would have made Sean cut
look.
it.
I want to
They
finish.
would have made
Let
Sean
me. You
cut his
said I
hair.
could finish my point. Let me finish my point real quick,
Go ahead.
and then yeah. So what I was going to say is, if Keyshawn would have came in at 130, we'll say he came in at 138. You see what I'm saying? Now they would have just told him go lose the weight. You see what I'm saying? And then they would have talked about they would have this fight still would have went on no matter what. You see, you need to go lose that weight, bro.
No, it wasn't.
As long as yes,
No,
it
yeah.
was.
139.
No, no.
Let me finish. Let me finish, please. If you go 3 pounds or over, the fight it has to go in immediate negotiations to keep the fight going. There's no the only way you guys have to negotiate it. And I know what I'm talking about.
No, we ain't said that. What's
You're dead wrong, Blue. I don't want to get
no.
You're dead wrong. You're dead wrong, Blue. Ain't no such thing. You go in immediately. Ryan Garcia was 3 pounds over.
And that's why he had to pay $500,000 per pound. The fight still happening.
That's because he came in agreement and they accept that. So he was 3 pounds over. Ain't no such thing as you go immediately to a purse bid. No, you're wrong.
What you want to bet? I mean, go, Mr. Gordon, you want to bet? Mr. Gordon, you want to bet?
Yes.
I mean, okay,
hold on. I just want to add real quick. If y'all remember though, Keyshawn.
That depends. Because sometimes yes, sometimes it depends on the situation, the teams involved, etc.
If the fighter it depends on the opponent. If the opponent agreed to accept the buyout for him to fight at that weight. So ain't no such thing as going to immediately purse bid. That's no way. Because that case, they would have did it with Devlin. Ryan offered him, said, I'll pay you $500,000 for each pound that I'm over. So he paid a $1.5 million because he was over 3 pounds, and they accept that fight.
Let me say this: if Mayweather wouldn't have told him to go in there at least 3 pounds at the max, that's all you can go. Mayweather, that's what they would say, right?
No, that's not. Dude, that's a lie, Blue.
Mr. Golden, how am I lying? What the fuck? Like,
they negotiated. Keyshawn,
but now this is the thing.
He had time to make weight.
Even if that's what he told him to do, in the rules and regulations, the bylaws, like especially if you're talking about competing for a title, you cannot compete over the weight limit. So if you are the 135 champion, lightweight, that means when you come in officially, the highest you can be is 135. If you come in at 138, 137, legally, you are not supposed to be able to defend as the champion anymore because
you lose the belt. You lose the belt.
This is why you lose a belt on the scales. Only your opponent can become champion now
if he beats you.
If he wins. If you win, the fight just goes. It's still a victory, but the belt is now vacant again. And you got to do it all over again.
Right. Blue, your favorite fighter came in 3 pounds over and they stripped him for his title at 135.
No, he came in over at 130. Bro, he came in at 1 point something pounds over. You're wrong.
Ooh, Keyshawn? I mean, Shakur,
Shakur came over at 1 point something, bro. You're wrong.
He came in like a pound and a half over.
Yeah, thank you. You hear Cam, this man's on a roll of telling some propaganda right now.
No, ain't no propaganda. But guess what?
It is, nigga. It is, my friend.
Okay, I got that wrong. I misinterpreted what they said the other day. Because they said the other day that Keyshawn came in.
Who you getting your information from? Who's they?
The commentator said the other night on the fight that he came in 3 pounds over. And he lost.
You must have misunderstood him.
Okay, but also, I'm gonna correct you on something that you just said. You say if they come in 3 pounds over, automatically go to first bid. If you say he came in
I did not say that. I did not say that.
Hold on. Yes, you just did.
No, I didn't say anything about a first bid.
Yeah, you said no. You were saying 3 pounds or more, they have to go in and renegotiate.
That's what you said.
No, you just want to talk and you don't want to listen. And I'm trying to tell you, that's not what I said.
I think the purse bid was a misfire.
I never said first bid. I never said
they go automatic to a bid. They said they automatically go to a bid. Yes, you did too.
Bro,
they go in and they
anything about a bid of anything. When I said, Mr. Gordon, let me finish.
That's what you was gonna battle. That's the mean you was gonna battle. Just said, Blue.
I'm gonna let you talk. When you're done talking, I'm gonna say what I said again.
Thank you. Because you said that's what you said when you want to bet. I told you were dead wrong. You said they automatically go to a bid if they come in 3 pounds over. And I told you
that, but okay.
Yes, you did too.
No, I
Yes, you
didn't.
did too. That's what me and you for the. That's what me and you for the better part.
No,
I see
I didn't
Betty.
say that. So can I? Let me say what I said.
What
Can
you
I
say?
say that real quick?
What you say?
Thank you. Thank you. What I said is, if he came in 3 pounds over, what he has to do is go lose the fucking weight.
No, you
And
did
then if
not.
he doesn't look, yes, I did. You kept
Go
talking
ahead.
over
Go
me,
ahead.
trying to get your point across.
Go ahead.
I said he has a max of 3. That's why I said 138. Bro, that's 3 pounds over. The max he can go.
Man,
That's
I
bullshit.
mean,
no,
So that's
sometimes
138.
I want to
that's
Hold
what
add,
I'm
bro.
on,
saying.
hold on, hold
It
on,
becomes kind
Mr.
of a
Goldie.
renegotiation process because
Yeah,
sometimes
the,
we've
If you
seen
come
where
over,
the commission will give them like, hey, you got an hour to go lose that weight, and you will
thank you.
see
That
niggas run in there and go try to run and work out and lose, and then come back and
yeah, that's what they
re-weigh
gave
in again.
Keyshawn. They
You've
gave him an
had
hour.
you
Yeah,
have
they gave him an hour. He didn't want to
situations
make it.
and
yep,
he
gave
didn't
him
want
an
to
hour.
do it. You have
Yep.
situations
He was
where
139.
if the guy can't make the weight and he's just not going to make the weight, now the teams have to come back to the table and renegotiate because it's like, hey, he's legally over the limit, man. I'm fighting a bigger dude. This nigga's basically I'm a lightweight fighting a junior welterweight now. So how we gonna,
Facts.
you know what I mean? How we gonna what that look like on the money side kind of shit? I'm taking a risk here kind of situation. But now the thing of it is some fighters and teams come to that agreement and they're okay with that and they allow the fight to go on just for the sake of getting the paycheck, the rounds, the experience, the exposure. You know what I mean? We come too far to turn back now, whatever, right? And some don't.
Well,
Mhm.
if you come in over 3 pounds, you automatically that's what you guys have to negotiate. If you guys don't come to terms, the fight is off.
Yeah, that's how that fight
If you're
happened.
3 pounds, if you're three
Hey,
pounds
excuse me.
over,
Excuse me. Excuse
if
me.
you come to
Can y'all
1 to
listen
3
to this
pounds
here?
over the weight,
Can y'all listen to this for a minute? Listen to this right here. This is blue. Listen to this. This is blue.
Oh
okay.
Lord,
Listen.
he
Listen.
played it
Listen.
back.
Like you said, he's trying to villainize and
Hold on. It's coming up.
make Keyshawn the worst person in the world.
Hey, Devin is the best thing that's out there right now. He said the one to say about Devin. Devin, man.
Keyshawn,
Now this is the thing.
I'm trying to get it.
So he was 3 pounds over. And there's such thing as you go immediately to a purse bid.
135. That's the limit.
Yeah.
So say for instance in the contract it says 130. You might say you can do 135.2. So you can only go 2.2 over. So
Right.
you know,
Legally it's not supposed to be over the
yeah, I didn't know that wasn't me that mentioned purse bid.
Hold on. Listen.
Let me finish. So you can I just want to finish. Cam, they did Sean Porter. Sean Porter 147 point something. And what they do, cut that bread. Cut that bread. Nah, he made it cut that bread to get right on 147 point blank. Ain't no such thing. They're gonna let him go over 1.1 or 1.2. But Sean,
as long as it's in the contract. I'm telling you something right now. Yes, they will. It has to be in the contract. So therefore, listen to what I'm saying. Let me finish.
In that case, Blue, they would have made sure.
I want to finish. You said I have to finish my point. Let me finish my point real quick. And then So what I was gonna say is, if Keyshawn would have came in at 130, he came in at 138. You see what I'm saying? Now they would have just told him go lose the weight. You see what I'm saying? And then they would have talked about this fight still would have went on no matter what. You see, you need to go lose that weight, bro.
No, what?
As long as let me finish. Let me finish, please. If you go 3 pounds or over, the fight it has to go in immediate negotiation. Thank you. I said nothing about a purse bid.
You said immediate negotiation. Immediate negotiation. That means you gotta
did
go.
not say anything. No, that is not the same as a purse bid, bro.
No, you said immediate negotiation. When I say that's
I
bullshit.
know what I said. I did say that. No, you hold on, Mr. Goldie. Hold on, Mr. Goldie. You said I said purse bid. I didn't. You lost.
But you said what I was saying is purse bid and immediate negotiation. They don't go to
That was
immediate
you
negotiation.
saying that. I never said that, bro.
You said immediate negotiation. They don't go for immediate negotiation.
As you go
Yes, they
immediately
do.
purse bid, no, you're wrong.
You want to bet? I mean, go for the bet.
Okay, so hold
You
on,
would
go
have
ahead and
lost.
pause it.
You would have lost.
No,
Because I
you would
never
have
mentioned
lost.
first bid.
I even
So
said
let
it.
me hold
I even said it right here.
You said it
Hold on.
again. I know.
I even said it right
Cam.
here.
Stop,
Okay,
Mr. Golden.
hold on.
Cam.
Hold on. Wait,
Cam didn't say
wait.
first bid at all.
Hold on. Yes, that's what I was about to say. The first thing you said was negotiation. Then, as the conversation progressed, you meant negotiation, but you did say purse bid. Yes, I will
Thank
admit
you.
that's what happened. So he was just correcting you on saying purse bid, and you meant negotiation. We all know you meant they have to go back and renegotiate in order for the fight to go on. We know that. Purse bid is something that happens prior to the bout happening. We all know that. Everybody up here is abreast of that boxing terminology and or lingo, right? It's
Okay,
just,
so
I guess, for the sake of the listener who may not know, the casual who
I
may
never.
not know what a
I
purse
understand it,
bid
but I never mentioned first bid. That was
Yes, you
Mr.
did too.
Goldie because he interjected.
No,
Look, stop, Mr.
you said
Goldie. Every
first
time I
bid
say
too.
something, you're interjecting, my guy.
That's
You
what I'm
gotta let
saying.
me
You
talk.
said it, but
That
we
was
know you meant
I did not
negotiation.
say it. If you play it back again, you won't hear me say that. Period. I never
You
once said I
you
never once said play first
you
bid.
was
That was
talking
Mr.
when
Goldie
you was
interjected.
talking when y'all said it. It came out, but
Bro, that
it's
was
okay.
Mr. Golden that said it. He interjected
I
with
know
saying first bid.
I know what y'all meant. I understand. It's not really worth arguing over, really, because
No, but
Okay,
we
I
still
well,
got
corrected
some
you.
sense.
I
you
corrected
did
you.
not correct me. You
I
were the
did.
only
I
one
said,
saying
Blue,
first
they don't
bid,
go
bro.
into. I said, Blue. I said they don't go into immediate purse bid. That's what I came back and told you.
That's all he was saying was he
Okay,
was
so
just
but I
correcting.
said negotiations. I never
You
once
said
said first
first
bid.
bid
You
too, bro.
said that.
That was your initial statement. Yes, you did. You said they have to go back
Play it
and
again. Hey, play that
renegotiate.
last part. Play that last
You
part again. I
did.
guarantee you that's Mr. Golden saying it. I did not say
I
it, bro. I'm
corrected
telling you, he
you.
interjected it.
I corrected you, Blue.
Never once
I
said it. No, you
okay.
didn't correct me. You said it.
Okay. All right. That's it. You win.
If I said it, Mr. Golden, if I said it, I'm the quickest one to admit I'm wrong, bro. But I never once said
Wait.
first bid
Play the
because it has
exact
nothing to do
part
with the situation we're talking
where
about.
he said purse bid. Fine where he said purse bid. Don't just
Yes,
I
rewind
ain't.
thank
it back
you.
I'm
on the
not going back
audio.
and search shit no goddamn more. Fuck that
I
shit.
Hey,
You
said
wrong.
negotiations.
nah, go
I said when
back.
it was
No.
Fuck
negotiations,
that shit.
I'm
I
not
I'm
going to
told you.
jump
saying
in
where
on
you
it
find it.
first
I'm
bid.
saying where you find it, Mr. Gold. Let me know. We can
Yeah,
drop
send it
it
to
in
him.
Okay.
the
When I
Thank
get it
you.
again, Cam, I will clip that motherfucker and send it to you. Fuck
Yeah,
that shit.
let me
Yes,
hear
thank you.
it.
Because I
Let
know I
me
didn't say that. I
I
know
clip
I
that
never
motherfucker
once
and
said
send
it
it to you.
because there was no reason. They're not a purse bid. I know what a purse bid, and they're not
you
doing
know
a purse bid right then.
we like to drop
But listen
receipts here in
to
this boxing
thank you.
series. You know,
I know that's why I said play
And
that
not
shit
only
back
that,
because I know I didn't, that was him
not,
give me
not only
that
that,
interjecting.
not,
receipt, gang.
No.
Receipt gang.
Oh my God, nigga, I
But
said
anyway,
negotiations.
so back to
and
the
you said
boxing, right?
break to the boxing match. But anyhow, if a mother, I don't give a fuck if you're 1 pound over, you're gonna lose that belt. If you can't lose that weight, even with Bud, when Bud went in with an Earl fight. Bud was what 1 pound over, something like that. He had to go back and lose that weight.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, he had to go back. He came in 1 pound over. I don't think Bud. He wasn't even 2 pounds over. Not only that,
Bud said
hold on.
that he almost died trying to make weight
But
He
listen,
said he
one
struggled
time.
making that
listen.
weight. He said
Hold
he
on.
struggled
Yeah,
Hey
he
making
said he
that weight.
almost died.
Cam. I'm gonna kill a narrator right now. What did it do with the Chris Eubank fight? Do y'all remember? Do y'all remember?
Go
He
ahead,
wasn't even
drop it.
he wasn't even a pound over. He was a point something over the weight limit, and they charged this man $500,000. Less than a pound over. They
Yeah.
charged this man $500,000. He had to pay
They'll do
contract.
that. You're right, Mr. Golden. They'll do that, fam. They will do that.
So ain't no such thing that you got to be over a certain when that nigga let the fight. No, they charged this man here. They could have said, man, fuck that shit. We're still gonna take the fight. You're not even a pound over.
The man
Now
is a
they might
point
they'll
something.
I mean sometimes they will they'll penalize the fighter and you have to pay
You
however
got to pay
much
the
out of your fight purse or
you got
whatever
to
for
pay
being
yeah
over.
because
You
that
still
is
might have to go
no,
lose that weight and come in and officially weigh in anyway
but
because we got to get this official weight on record, right?
but if you're paying that money, that means the other fighter agreed to fighting you
That's
because
true
you
with that weight
that's
with that extra weight. That's true.
yeah
So
that's
after
the only reason
listening to
why.
all this, I think I know what everybody's trying to say, even though everybody's saying different stuff. So as the casual boxing fan, this is what I hear. I hear that if you're over 3 pounds, the fight can be canceled. But if you're under 3 pounds, it don't necessarily have to be canceled because y'all can come to a negotiation. But if it's over 3 pounds, there's really no coming back from over 3 pounds. Is that how it could be summed up?
No, because Keyshawn last fight he had, my man came in 7 pounds over, and they still had the fight.
And they still had to fight and Keyshawn
They
beat him.
still
That's
had
true.
the fight.
They'll
The
have the
man
fight.
had
They
to
set
pay
this up.
money.
So
He had to pay
if they
money.
wanted to, they could have not had the fight, and nobody would have had nothing to say about it.
Right. That's just like that's just like old boy did. He could have the money that Keyshawn offered him. He could have took that money and still fought Keyshawn.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm
If
saying?
Keyshawn was over if he was only over 2 pounds, the fight still could have happened without the commission saying, nope, it's over 3 pounds, we're done.
No. He can't be over. He can't even be. Oh, he got to be right on target.
He got to be on time, like 6
He got to
o'clock.
be on time. He
Over
got to be
2
Straight up and down.
135. He had to
And
be
the
on
fight can still
135.
happen, but he just can't be the champion. But since
No,
he's over 2 pounds,
no,
he
he
gets
got
to
to pay.
go out.
There
So
you go.
as
He
a
got to
casual
pay.
boxing fan,
Exactly.
I got that figured.
Yes. You got it. You hit it right on the head. Legally, the fight can still happen, but he cannot be crowned champion because he's over the legal weight limit. Yes.
Only the other guy.
But he still will have to pay. He still will have
And
to
he's
pay
still gonna have
the
to pay a
fighter.
fine. And yes,
So
absolutely.
what was y'all arguing about that whole time?
Semantics of bullshit. It really was. It just.
But anyhow, well, like I say, when Chris Eubank came in at 0.5, they tried to pay $500,000, man.
They did. But see, the thing of it is this, right?
Conor Ben could have called a fight off for that, but he took
And
the
he
money.
could have. I was about to say, but now, do you? And Conor, and that was the thing. Conor Ben could have called the fight out and still got paid. Got his full purse, walked out with a paycheck, been cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, like, but he
was
still
fighting for
chose
more
to
than
go
a
out and
paycheck,
compete.
though. And then guess what? He could turn around. He already in fighting condition. Take him a fight and fight next month. Fuck that shit.
Hold on. You said that Conor Ben came over just 0.5 over?
No, I say
Chris Eubanks.
Chris Eubank.
I mean, he came in over just 0.5?
Yes.
Okay, so they wouldn't they would just find him and he loses the belt. You know what I'm saying? If there was a belt on the line, he
they
loses
weren't
the
fighting
belt.
for no belt. They weren't
Damn,
fighting
man.
for no belt.
I'm gonna mute my mic because every time I say something, niggas just cut in.
No, I was just telling you they weren't fighting for no belt. That's all I say. Get out your feelings.
Out your feelings.
I said they wasn't fighting. I just correct say they wasn't fighting for no belt. Get out your feelings, Blue.
Can I change the subject?
Go ahead.
It's different with the belt.
I was fam. I was out of my feelings. That's why I said if there was a belt. You gotta listen to my words.
There you go. Right there.
I said if. And then you still interjected. That's what I'm saying. Nigga, like,
No,
I
you
want
had
to be
a
able to
point.
talk to him.
You're right, Blue. You had a solid point. You're right. If there's no bet on the line, the guy that comes in over, they're gonna fine him. As long as y'all able to as long as both teams can negotiate and agree to the fight still taking place, the fighter who's overweight gets fined. Fight still goes on.
Yeah.
If there's a belt on the line, and teams still agree for the fight to go on, the belt still goes up for grabs, but only the fighter who made weight can win the belt and become champion. The fighter who is overweight loses the belt on the scales and cannot retain. If that fighter wins, although they will be also fined for being overweight, the belt becomes vacant. Make sense?
Yes, I already know that. I did like with Keyshawn. not Keyshawn, with Shakur. He got stripped of his title for missing
Mm-hmm.
weight. And if old boy would have beat Keyshawn, he became the winner.
I was finna say
Keyshawn
he
beat
still won, and the belt became
Keyshawn
vacant.
won. Keyshawn won, and the belt became vacant.
You mean
Nobody
Shakur?
else is
Shakur.
champion. Shakur.
Yeah, you talking about
Nobody
Shakur?
else
Yeah,
won.
yeah.
Right. You feel what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
So
You're right.
so
Go ahead.
that's like
Go
this.
ahead. Gooch, you was finna say something.
Okay. My last 30 minutes, because I'm leading into tomorrow's show. My last 30 minutes is going to. I got this question. Is there? I want to see how y'all feel about it. I'm looking. I was looking for the clip while I was muted, and I couldn't find it. I got to go back because it was a couple weeks ago when I seen this clip. No, the week the Jamal Charlo week. Jamel and Jamal stated how Jamel moved up and it bothered him. The reasons of why it bothered him to where it's going to bother Bud, right?
Right. I know what you're talking about.
Here's my thing. When Jamel and Jamal talks about it and say shit like that, we're talking about two men who drinks dark liquor at that. That's one thing. So you can't compare yourself to a Terrence Bud Crawford who stays healthy, who stays in the gym, who stays active 20 fucking 4/7. Don't have no extra chemicals in his blood like alcohol, marijuana, any kind of PEDs. They say snack. Come on. You
That's
know,
like drinking a smoothie, nigga, a milkshake. Come on, okay? We not finna play with that shit.
so but I'm just saying, so when I hear Jamil and Jamal and all these other fighters talk about why it's going, and not just fighter content creators to haters to motherfuckers who think they know it all to just y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about when it comes to some of this shit. I mean, I'm just saying, when they speak on it, the Charlos, let's go here. When the Charlos speak on shit like that, can we respect what they really say? Because me personally, Pastor Gooch, I can't respect it. And I gave y'all my reasons why I can't respect it. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it.
I mean, that speaks to the mental toughness of the fighter. Because I mean, at the end of the day, I can't, I can't tell you what your mentality is, or you know what I'm saying. Now, I can understand what it should be, or I can tell you what I feel like it should be, right? But uh, I feel like we comparing two different fighters, two different caliber fighters, two different. You know what I mean? Like you know, their lifestyles are completely different. You know what I mean? So like the way these guys prepare for fights, physically and mentally, to me is already different. You know what I mean? They come into a fight uh, looking at things differently. I look at Terrence Crawford when he comes into a fight. He comes into a fight already expecting a victory, already expecting to win. You've never heard him give a maybe or a doubt. You know what I mean? Like you've never heard him give anything less than a for sure answer when they asked him about his opponent in his fight. Kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like these guys came in to be like they're giving you hypotheticals. Oh man, well, this is what happened with me. You know what I mean? Like we don't go into fights with that kind of mindset, with that kind of thought process. I'm coming in
Kim
and get this shit done.
the Baptist, can I ask you this? How was Charlo at the press conference? Jamil, when he's about to fight Colonel.
Kissing ass. I'm gonna answer that for Cam. If Cam is gonna say it, he gonna try to do I can't get the word out. He gonna try to be nice and sugarcoat it. That nigga kiss ass.
Yeah, he's gonna be politically correct.
Yeah, I can't get that word out. You see, I would tell you, that nigga was happy. He kiss ass. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, can that also say for you? Oh, can I touch your belt? Listen, that thing with that big about how he felt. It was the fact that coming. Let me tell you something. That nigga put all that weight on at the last minute and try to fight this man. Bud taking his time a whole year and put that weight on. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he waiting 3 or 4 months and try to put all his weight on and handle this weight. Charlo ass went in there just for the paycheck, happy-go-lucky motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? That's the first time I ever seen him fight. I was so happy he made 12 rounds. Ooh, I'm so happy I made 12 rounds. Nigga, you kiss ass. And the Charlo brother, they hate Bud. They keep it real. They don't want to see Bud succeed. I guarantee you they put him for Canelo in this fucking fight. I guarantee you. Because they mad because Bud want to beat little bro ass. And that's a fact. Can't I mute your goddamn mic and I'm talking? Try to ignore me.
I ain't even saying that, man. I was.
No, you might. You might mute.
He said I'm gonna be. Y'all said I'm gonna be politically correct with it, man. I'm trying to.
Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue. Blue Hustle. Oh, y'all done pissed Blue off. Blue ain't
I think one of the kids was talking in the background. He muted his mic.
I think he was dealing with the fan.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Yeah, do your thing. Do your thing. I ain't gonna hold you though. When it comes to this situation, bro, it's like these guys are just two different machines we talking about. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that's really how I look at it ultimately, because I've never not seen Terrence Crawford come into a fight confident and come in with the expectation of winning. I've never not seen him come in, I've never seen him come in unsure about himself or unsure of, you know what I mean? He came into every fight already with the outcome and the victory mentally before he even did it physically. You know what I mean? That's one of the things a guy sits down long before we even get into the press conference. When they announce the fight, I'm already fighting this nigga in my mind. I'm already seeing how many different ways I could beat this nigga. I done already visualized it. I done dreamt it. I done already saw this in my mind long before it's happened. You know what I mean? I'm walking into this confidently. I'm walking into this already with victory set in mind. It's in reach. It's in sight. Now I'm finna work for this shit. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, dude. Like, when I listen to those guys talk, they don't give me that same confidence.
Listen, that's what I like about Bud. Bud is very compatible, and Bud is not going in there to lay down. Bud is confident in he's confident in himself. And see, a lot of things, I see the difference between Bud and the other fighters. I see that fought Canelo, he's not afraid of Canelo.
Yep.
Some other guy like Canelo intimidate them.
What up, Goop? You said something?
He let everybody, Canelo, them boy like Charlo got hit one time on the arm and fold up. You feel what I'm saying? He folded up like a little bitch. He got scared. Wouldn't let his hand go. He fall into the height. Canelo so big. Canelo does, Canelo that. And Canelo smelt the fear, and that's when Canelo started walking his ass down. I'm going to tell you, Terrence Bud Crawford going to get Canelo respect. He going to get Canelo.
He does that to everybody, though.
Who?
Bud, bro. He does it to everybody.
Who took Canelo?
your last statement. I'm just going off what you just said.
Yeah,
You
I'm
said
saying.
Terrence Buck Crawford gets everybody's respect. Now you said he's going to get Canelo's respect. I said he does that to everybody. Every fighter that he's fought, he's done it to every single fighter, bro.
Right. See, like I said.
So
Let
you're
me tell you
right.
something.
So you're right. You're right.
If you look at Canelo fight, Canelo can't fight on the back foot. He can't. If Boy is able to push Canelo back and make him
She
fight on
wants
his
to
back
come out there to
foot,
see something.
it's over with. It is over with. Canelo gonna get it. Mm-mm. Yeah.
Dude, was you trying to ask me something?
Nah,
Is that nigga there?
he was just asking what your thoughts was on the comments that the Charlos made about what the statement Jamel Charlo made about Bud gaining so much weight and going
Oh,
in fighting Canelo, and basically kind of comparing and contrasting the
Can
way that he felt going up in weight to fight Canelo.
oh yeah, gaining away. He said he did it the same way. He's making a mistake, right? That's what you're talking about.
right.
No, he's not making a mistake because he had more time and he has a team around him that is confident, just like he's confident in himself. There's a big difference, bro. There's a big
And
fucking difference.
and not only that, not to cut you off, Blue, but not only that is
You
like I
good?
said. I don't think you heard me when like I said. Plus, uh, Charles and them they drink dark liquor. You know what I'm saying? That's just that alone.
This man don't smoke, don't drink, don't do no drugs.
No, nothing. That nigga
You know
swear,
what I
but
mean?
hey, I'll
That's
tell
the
you
border
this:
time.
that nigga be in the club, that nigga be in that club, like what
Yeah,
up?
of course. He's still, man. I fuck with Bud because he's still a down to earth dude. He approachable cat. It don't matter how much money this dude got. This nigga still fall off in the club, no security. One deep.
Yeah.
Like,
You want to know the thing about it though, bro? He don't need security.
well,
That's the
yeah, of
fucked up thing
course.
about it.
You
He
know, but
don't.
it's
But
the
see,
fact when you at
he's
that.
such a real. Now he's such a real individual, and just like what you're saying right now, he's such a real individual, and he's cool with everybody. You know what
He
I'm saying?
walk
It ain't
in
like
this
he out
spot,
there making beef.
it
He
be
don't make
funny
beef with
because it's
people.
like I say, bro, you can't be. He all at the battle rap with the, you know what I'm saying? He at the ciphers, he at the shows and shit. I'm like, cuz you can't be here
All in Walmart by his
without
damn
the
self.
security, with all these goons and thugs in here, nigga, you in here, you like shit, these the homies. Like, bro, you're not at that level. You passed these niggas, you at that level now.
But,
Security.
but, but
You
you
want
know
to know
what,
why I
Cam?
think that Bud can
But
get away with
Cam
that though? It's
didn't.
because the people look at him as a person that came from the ground up, bro, and how
And
he came about his money,
that's why
and that's why he can do it.
it's
And
a
I think the
certain
people
humbleness.
respect him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
People
and I
respect
love it
that. You
because
feel
he
what I'm
like
saying?
shit, he approachable. He like, hey, Chip,
Yeah.
or
And don't get
then,
and don't get it twisted. He do got security.
oh yeah, for
Yeah,
shit
yeah, he
show.
do. Yeah, it looks like he do because I heard that somebody said, man, Bud's security guard. Somebody said that recently in like one of these somebody was talking about some shit. You know what I'm saying? And when they was doing the interview, I can't remember who it was. Somebody said something about Bud's security guard. I was like,
Yeah.
I said, Bud got a security. I said, that's what's up.
Hell
He
yeah,
do need one though. He do
but
need him
listen,
though. He
Let,
because
let me
you
let me
never
go
know,
here.
man.
Let me go here real quick.
at the
Uh,
at the at the major events, yeah, like the fighting shit, yeah, hell yeah, you gotta
Mhm.
shout out
let me
to my
say this real
bro,
quick.
man. Hell
Yeah,
yeah. I
let
know
me
his
say this.
security guard
No,
personally.
hold on, time out. Yeah, let me go here. Let me go here. Shout out to Kasim, man. Him,
Good brother of mine,
good
man.
brother. And Cam's fam Sherman. They front line right now. What's going on in Omaha? Uh, with a lot of things, not just shit, just from uh things that's going on with OHA. They was helping families this winter. They was helping families this winter heat, get food. To a young man died behind the sheriffs who does not have jurisdiction in the city of Omaha, Nebraska. So what is the sheriffs doing out at 2:30 in the morning? A lot of lies has been told. But like I said, one thing I'm gonna say this: shout out to Kim, shout out to the families, man. Shout out to everybody that's out here standing tall. Uh, little short fat stubby right here is doing his damn thing out here. So I can't. I love when I see him because he like shit. Y'all fuck with my fam. Y'all fucking with me too. Y'all gotta understand. Y'all fuck with Kel. Y'all fucking with me. So and y'all
Y'all
fucking
know
with me.
how this shit go, bro. Y'all
And
know how we coming.
y'all fucking with me. It's a whole lot of them coming. Not only my sons, it's a whole lot of them
Phew,
coming from marching behind me.
phew.
So it's heavy. So um man, just pray for our city, man, right now because right now Omaha, what we doing that nobody really knows is we North Omaha is about to be
We
on
just
under the
voted in our first black mayor.
and that's what I'm saying. We about to be under the microscope because we about to turn a Republican. If we do this shit right, we can turn a whole Republican state blue.
We
It's
we
like
voted
boy,
in our first black mayor this year with this election, bro. Yeah, it's
been doing the
Oh,
damn thing. He's been out.
bless y'all hard. Y'all, yeah. Omaha so behind.
Yeah, we are.
shut up, old nigga.
Yeah,
It'll-
we are. Mr. Golden, check this out. We did some
Uh,
shit. We saw for Republicans run this shit up here. Our next door neighbor is Iowa.
Mhm.
Is
So
what?
when elections come, Trump and them is in our area strong. Trump and them was in our area strong for 3 years. But I'm
Hell,
going
North
here
Omaha was like the only blue part of Nebraska,
that part.
even though we're the most densely populated.
Only ones.
That
That's how. Okay,
that
so
was
we
the
the
only
ones.
blue part of Nebraska was Omaha and North Omaha
That's
specifically.
how.
But
And that's how. That's why they was trying to flip. That's why they was trying to flip it to where they couldn't get this third vote. That vote that Kamala got from Omaha is because
Mhm.
we're the only ones that really run Democrats, and we flipped this shit blue hard. And we flipped it so hard to where we got rid of a mayor that's been here for 12 years. That's unheard of. That's unheard of. So, and she opened it, but one thing they did, she opened the door because now John can be here for 12 years. He does it right. And we just got to keep him in here. But like I was saying, what I was getting at, shout out to Kasim because man, brother is out here and that's Buzz bodyguard. He's out here like for real on front line with the streets.
Political, bro, on the political front, for real. Yeah,
And
they
he
doing their thing, man.
um what I'm saying, bodyguard for Malcolm Malcolm X's daughter when she comes to
Yeah,
town.
when she
That's
came in town, that was raw.
Dr.
Man,
Umar when
fuck
he
that
Hell,
comes.
shit. Man,
That's
listen, I'm gonna be Cam bodyguard. Fuck that shit. Cam
let
should
me say
hire
this
me.
too
Cam
because
should hire me as his bodyguard.
shout out to Cam Edwards. Cam Edwards been in the studio. Cam Edwards been in on the doing his damn thing. I'm proud of the young dude once again, man. Every time I come on and now we back together, I get to tell him on here face to face that I'm still proud of you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You doing your damn
I
thing.
ain't
Like
proud of that motherfucker. Fuck him.
thank
he
you, fam. I
said,
appreciate it, man.
Fuck that
I
nigga.
feel
I ain't
like
proud of that nigga ass.
Omar
I ain't
Gooding
proud
this
of that
week.
shit. What the hell
Hey,
you
that
proud of
shit
that nigga
was.
for?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That show last night. Saturday night was so raw, bro. It was fun. Like I had a ball, bro. Cause hey, Omar Gooding, cool man. He cool people. Shout out my guy Omar Gooding, man. He funny than a motherfucker, dude. He a cool cat. He down to earth, about his bread. You know what I mean? But I love what he do, man, because he doing this thing on the comedy note, and then the nigga do music, like,
Yeah, I heard.
Hey Cam.
uh, and he
Y'all know,
actually nice. The nigga can actually spit.
Cam, y'all know I talk shit, right? That's me.
Yeah.
But I'm proud of y'all young fellas, man. Y'all keep up the good work of what y'all doing.
Hey man, can
Y'all,
I
I
go?
appreciate it.
Put your pictures on here,
really,
sir.
really, really,
Pictures on here.
really proud of y'all young fellas. A
I
lot
got
of people.
pictures and videos on my Facebook because it's all on there.
I'm saying, can I put them? Can I show them?
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh, I'm just, I gotta ask.
Hell yeah. Man, I ain't tripping.
What you gotta
Copyright,
ask that nigga shit, nigga? Fuck that nigga. What the fuck you gonna ask his ass for what?
Hey,
copyright.
if I show you the show you the man. I'm trying to. Matter of fact, I should send you the video that Lays did on my set.
Hey, Gooch.
Yo.
Oh man, that's me. Who your partner is, Gooch? What Cam?
So you gonna be back angle thing.
You got that Cam for nothing. Yeah, Cam, you Cam.
Wait a minute. I looked over and said, right there. Young entrepreneur right
Yo, like we had, but I had a ball.
Oh man, that's me.
Shout out to Lincoln. Shout out to the man. It went down, dog.
Young entrepreneur.
Ask him.
Ask him. I'll do.
I love it. I'm having a great time. She's like, I'm gonna end this.
Hey man, thank you.
I know.
Happy birthday too. It's definitely funny than much. Thank you, man. It's definitely funny as hell.
My last call in your camera, standing out. Look, I love it. I love it all.
Hey, listen, man. I had a ball. It's an energy exchange every time you get on stage. And I ain't gonna lie. I rolled down. Mind you, I wrote my set down. I recorded it. I listened to it. I rolled down listening to my set. I got on stage and forgot my set. Mind you, I don't drink before my sets, nothing, right? I got on stage and was like, finna smoke now. Look, so I get on stage and go, fuck. Where I'm gonna go? Fuck. And then when I was able to kind of remember and catch back.
Hey, but hold on, Gooch. I'm about to send you. Damn, I'm gonna send you the. I wonder if you can play that shit.
Is it set? Is it set on?
Yeah, I got the whole.
Send it to his boxing to you. Oh shit! I don't know if you can. Fuck.
Thank you. Yo, I'm like,
This ninja Cam. Man, one love to my guy, man. One love to my guy. If you can send it to me, send it to me. You on your computer or your phone? Hello? Can y'all hear me? Am I crispy? Am I by myself?
Yeah, we can hear you, Gooch. I can hear you.
Oh, okay, okay. No, I just
I ain't going on. I ain't listening to you, bro.
yeah, man. Shout out to my youngin, man.
All right, my bad. I just emailed it. I just emailed the video to you, man. Lay's got the she got some of the set on there. Matter of fact, I think she did the man. Shout out Lay's, bro. Lay's the truth, man. Lay's is the truth. I
need to holler at it because I'm gonna need her to do Kenna event. See,
bro.
that's another thing. That's another thing. See, I'm not gonna go here with youngin right now.
Shout out to the team, nigga.
See, Cam keeps telling me, and that's why I don't do what Cam. See what Cam tells me to do. That's exactly why. What he just said he did. That's exactly why I quit writing sets and I go off topics and freestyle my shit.
Fuck that. Right, so always right, bro. Always be right.
I just write the topics, and then because I forget my set, and I just do. You know,
that means you got to practice more. Just listen to your shit more. I got to, and I know I got to.
But I still do my shit, so I'm all right.
Yeah, bro. If you see how I started in on the nigga, bro, like I say I forgot my set because my intro, I didn't feel strong about my intro. I felt like my intro was gonna be like not very good, like mid as fuck. So boom, it was time for me to get caught up on stage, and I sent the promoter what song that I wanted to come out on stage to. And the promoter gave it to the DJ, and the DJ, man, the DJ first of all didn't play any music till I got up on stage, and then this nigga start playing Uncle Luke. Man, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Hey, before you do it, don't you hate when DJs don't do like House did that to me, bro? We had a whole set. This nigga started drinking and just messed our whole set up, but I still went
Bro,
on
that
with it.
all
Hey,
just this is what helped my set, because I remember my set and it brought me back. Watch this. Hit play.
Another flame classic.
The fuck you just played for me, guys? Whenever you just play Uncle Luke for me, I'm a gang member. What the fuck is wrong? What's nigga doing? Trying to sabotage my shit. I'm gonna go to the 99 when I get back home. They like, who's you on up there? You booty shaking, booty clapping and lady. Oh shit, what's up, nigga? What's going on? How you doing? Oh shit.
Damn, that nigga fake.
Hey, niggas. Oh, shit, man. Lincoln. The home of Kool-Aid, the Cornhuskers, and niggas that get out the halfway house and change their life with white women. Like,
you're stupid.
My bad. You know, they give you a little $100 gate fee. You get out of LCC, nigga. You know, she like, fuck it, I'm giving you a little white dude on the slide. You know what I'm saying?
You're stupid.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm from North Oklahoma,
Bro.
man. The ratchet part of the show is here, man. Yes. Welcome. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. Usually, when I see this many white people, I be in court. I didn't do it. Oh shit! All these beautiful ladies, sexy ladies, make some noise. What do you like? It's more y'all. Y'all gotta make some noise. Nigga. I look like the baby on Easter Sunday. Just make some noise in here. Sexy ladies, where you at this day? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, period, bitch. Yeah, because I speak ratchet. You know what I'm saying? I'm fully in hood rap. You understand what I'm saying? I like to call myself a ratchet whisperer, if you will. Okay. Let me see. Because some of y'all dress classy. So let me see if I can see something. Real ass bitch, give a fuck about it, nigga. I see that. I told you, listen. All you gotta do is recite a ratchet song lyric. If she give you the next line or a hey, bingo, that one, Yahtzee. Oh shit! Where are my kid-free ladies at though? Kid-free make some noise. Kid-free, fuck them kids. Them the sneaky links. Yeah. Look, ain't nothing nastier than the kid-free single.
Ain't nothing nastier than the kid-free single mom on the weekends. Oh my soul.
Anyway, though, hey, matter of fact, where the rapping ladies at? Any rappers in here? You know what? Y'all know what I'm talking about. She get drunk, want to freestyle y'all. Kiki, we is in the middle of a goddamn pool party. Shut up, bitch. She want to bust that shit, though. Hey!
Oh, you better hope you don't see this shit. I might sing this to her. This nigga hit. I'm
real ass bitch. I'm all in the streets. I don't get no fuck by these hoes for the beat. Hey! I be fucking it up, bitch. Ooh. That crab boil almost came back up, bitch. Like, bitch, shut up. You don't read the room or nothing. Keisha's trying to call her kids. Shut up. Oh, she don't care. She keep rapping. Shit. I don't give a fuck. Like these hoes for the motherfucking bitch. I don't give a fuck. Hey. You gotta walk up to show your old nigga her mouth. Shut up. But be careful. That's a big dick move. She will keep freestyling if it ain't enough dick. Whole ass nigga trying to shut a real bitch up. Can't make him talk because he ain't got enough dick. Hey!
You stupid.
No. Oh, shit. Anyway, where my BBWs at? Fuck that. Where the BBWs at? No, fuck that bitch. I see you. No, I seen the goddamn Kevlar waist trackers and bulletproof vest you bitches is right. Y'all better stop playing with me. Yeah, I identify as a big bitch too. I see you. We both rounded at the ends, bitch. Stop playing with me. What is wrong with y'all? Hey, shout out to the security from the halfway house too. What's up, Hey, I just got out too, cuz. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I see the tap from the back, chat. Hey, Marco, I see you. Fucking solo, fool. Stabbed me 57 times. Oh, shit, man. Shout out to the DJ such and such in the back. That nigga ain't playing no music. Ain't playing no music in this bitch. Hey, give it up to my guy, J. Cole Jr. that came up here earlier too. Shout out to him at the record shit, man. He came up here with the boom holler. He like, I'm from goddamn North Carolina. Some bitch, goddamn eat barbecue, some bitch country music, goddamn. Hey, he kind of looked like a light-skinned Sami Zayn from WWE. And Josh looked like Jay Uso. All right, but say, listen, man, I got a quick public service announcement. Ladies, if you are friends or dating a fluffy man, okay, because I realize dad bods is in right now, you know, Zaddies is winning. You feel me? Oh, we winning by 50. Oh God, check the score. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you be wanting to fill on all of this. All of this. You know what I'm saying? In the moments, ladies, rub his arms. Make him feel like he got muscles. Fat niggas like to flex, you feel me? Rub on his belly. Make him feel like, ooh. Stop grabbing our fucking titties. That is disrespectful as fuck. This shit right here is disrespectful. I'm all in Walmart. This heifer in the corner me by the yoga talking, hey, Cam, I'm manly, bitch. I'm a Christian. What's wrong with you? Got the courtesy clerk looking at me like I'm zesty. No, nigga, don't do that. I'm not. I don't like this shit either. Her little fat ass homegirl talking about, yeah, Cam, when you gonna fuck with a real bitch? Unhand me, bitch. Turned into Denzel Washington. You get your fucking hands off me. Shit, man. And I got another announcement too. Oh man, check this shit out, right? One time, I was finna get freaky with this chick, right? She gonna start the foreplay off sucking my titties. I said, bitch, if you don't get the other side too, because you gotta try it twice to make sure you don't like it. You don't like it. You know? Because the shit was weird and threw me off. She gonna start the foreplay off kissing me all hella aggressive and shit. And you know it's aggressive because your teeth click a little bit. I'm like, Bitch gonna grab me by my neck. Make a trail of kisses from my ear down. And this is where it get tricky at. She fucked me up. She hit me with the shirt lift. Fellas, y'all know about the shirt lift. Y'all know what the shirt lift is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Ladies be having them on them goddamn layers. She on the jacket, hoodie, sweatshirt, regular bra, underbra, sports bra, all that shit tucked in the Kevlar motherfucking training bra. She got it tucked in her pants, inside the motherfucking boy shorts, locked by her motherfucking 37 buttons on these goddamn jeans and a belt. You trying to get the titties, what we gonna do, fellas? Lift all that shit up, let the titties drop like a tractor. Titties fall like a tractor. If they big titties, they drop like a mixtape. Damn, son, where's your homies? Hey, shit, man. And then, this is the fucked up part, though. She hit me with the shirt lift. And my nasty ass, I'm thinking I'm finna get some hair. I completes the shirt lift. This bitch started making a circle of motherfucking licks around my nipples. I said, bitch, hey! Do the other side too. Don't try to put my whole titty in her mouth. Fuck around, straight that shit. Shit hurt. But I can't be no bitch. So she gonna start sucking hard. So, oh, you like that, don't you? No, you busy bitch. No. I still fuck though. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck the shit out of the bitch. Anyway, but like I said, I love my BBWs. God knows I do. But just because I love my BBWs, that don't mean I'm trying to fuck all the big women. Like, I'm 5'5" with brown eyes, smile like the sunrise. So I qualify as bad bitch height, right? But I don't ever get the little itty bitty titty committee members that want to fuck with me. I always get the big behemoth blindside defensive tackle bitch that like the music niggas trying to fuck me. And y'all think the shit cute and funny till you get motherfucking Queen Latifah set it off. I'm like, okay, well, you know where you fuck. Bitch, you don't get your power forward, build ass the fuck away from me. Go box out, grab motherfucking rebound or something. Shit. But I ain't gonna front. I like the big one. You gotta get creative with your big girl though. So I'll be like, come on, man. Let's play WWE Championship. You laughing, this bitch know all the moves. Shit, I walked in the house late one night. This bitch speared me like Goldberg, got up hit me with the people's elbow. I said, bitch, did you just hit me with the most electrifying move in sports entertainment? That bitch got up and said 4 letters, 1 word, yeet. Oh, shit. Well, I'm about to get ready to get up out of here. My kid's in the car, so. Real niggas do real shit, right? Roll the window down, play Paw Patrol, you're good. Don't let nobody in this car that ain't me. If they ain't got a key, they don't need to get in. I don't give a fuck who it is. Walk out there, my baby mama gonna be mad as fuck. Like, nigga, you had me out here for 3 hours. You didn't have a key, bitch. Oh, shit, well. I don't know how y'all clock out of work, but I got boo-boo, so y'all be smooth. I'll holler. Peace. My name is Kevin Edwards, man. I have a thing to do. Wait a minute.
Another flame classic.
This one right here first.
Like I say, anytime I get on stage, I'm gonna do this is my life, this is my
I don't even know. I do. How you like it? See? That's right. I do.
way too funny, dude.
The people saying it. I ain't saying nothing. The people saying it.
Man, shout out to my nigga Cam, bro.
Yeah.
Once again, man. Like you said, you doing this shit in front of stars now, bro. You about to
Yeah.
work on
The streets is mine. The streets is mine. Fuck what they talk about, Gooch. The streets is mine.
Hey, you know, it's time for comics on the green.
Yeah.
I got it's time. Mr. Blue Hustle, we trying to come to Tacoma too.
The streets is mine. What's
Man, you
up,
know,
man? I come
I
fuck
told
up
you, I
Tacoma
told you.
too.
Yeah, I
The
got
streets
you.
is
You just
mine.
gotta let me know. You just gotta let me know. That's all good. Hey, I still got those, man. Those. Remember when we talked about Gooch?
No. For real, put some
I'm
up
not
for
bringing
me,
that. Listen. I know, but I'm telling you, them motherfuckers is fire. That's all I'm gonna say.
bro.
I got niggas texting me left and right about that shit, bro.
I'm gonna try to get
And I
somebody
told you
in
it's
the week.
limited. Okay, I told you shit limited though, bro. But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what's up. Hey Cam, I'm gonna say one thing to you, nigga. Leave that motherfucker white cow alone, nigga, because your ass was clutching that bitch, boy. Nah, I'm just fucking with you, my nigga.
I keep my towel with me, boy.
Hey, nigga, I don't know. Hey, look, Cam, I was like, damn, you got me looking at the movement of the tail so much, nigga. I'm like, damn, nigga.
That's fat nigga protocol, nigga. You gotta keep that thing with you, boy.
It's all, hey, listen, it's all good, man. Good shit, though. I loved it, man. I loved it. Good shit. Keep on doing what you're doing.
Appreciate it, family.
Yeah, you know, man. That's real shit. I'm just talking shit when I said that.
I'm gonna keep the towel with me, man. I
I
need
know
that bitch
you
with me
is,
like a
nigga.
pistol.
Hey, look, that motherfucker wipe sweat away like it ain't nothing, nigga. Shit.
On some real shit though, y'all. I've been thinking too, and Kim, what you think about if we do like shit, we let it we do our shit on here.
You know what I thought about doing
Listen,
that?
remember, hold on, check this out. You know, y'all can come out here, right? It don't have to be outside. It can be inside too. About
No, I
when
know.
me and you talked about Gooch. So what I
Yeah.
was gonna say was just let me know, like, just get at me, man. And Gooch, Cam, I got your number too, so I'll just call you
Hey,
and we'll talk on that
check
personal
this
shit
out.
too.
Okay, bet.
You know what I'm thinking about doing, Kim? You know how nigga, I should do just shit an open mic and let the people and let the people decide.
Hey, that would be raw. Actually, would be hard.
Yeah,
That would be hard. I ain't gonna hold you. That would be raw.
really setting that up, having a virtual open mic and let the people decide. Like how we doing this, it's go in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
That'll be hard.
I'm gonna host it, but yeah, that's what I'm about to drop. Just like how we do this, like how we do open panels, but we just gonna have comedians come on do they sit.
Yeah, I think that'll be raw. I think that'll be nice.
Yeah, you can do that, most definitely. Yeah, most definitely.
Shit, I'm about to get up out of here, man, because my
we-
kids is in the car this time. I got no.
Nigga stupid.
Ain't got no kids though. That's the dumb part.
That's the thing about it, bro. They don't. Yeah, I do. All these niggas is my sons. No. Hey man, shout out to y'all though, for real, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up too. But yeah, I'm about to slide, man. I gotta bust a move. Gooch. The money.
All right, man. Shit, hell yeah, Gooch, man. And Cam, man.
You at the end of the
good, great show. Yeah, great show. When you going live again, man?
Tomorrow, I got to set up for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I am going to talk about. I'm going to do the butt interviews like I planned. So now, because I ain't got the kids around me no more. So
okay, it's up. Shit, I look forward to it, man. Let me know, but hit me early. Hit me early in the AM.
Okay,
You working tomorrow, right? Or no?
I'm working. I worked all week this week, man. I got over 50 houses to do this week.
Okay, well, she just
run it in.
Yeah,
but shit, y'all be smooth, man. I'm gonna catch you on the flip side. I got to ride.
Yep, I hit you. I hit.
All right, for
just
sure.
hit me when you're done. I'll hit. Hey, Cam, I'll hit you tomorrow.
Okay, bet.
I got you, bro.
All right, man. Thank y'all, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody that came through. Matter of fact, I ain't did this in a minute. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna go through the chats. 1 second. Let me go through the chats. General Big Fish, one love to you, my guy. One love. Oh, where is it at? Is this it? That's it. Man, one love to Mark and that. Yeah, he's a funny one, Mark. He's a funny one. One love to my guy, Mark and that. Shout out to my big city, 24th name. Shout out to all the old Salvation Army. And they revitalized Dr. Terrence Bud Crawford. Revitalized it. Revitalized it. Like Bud, one love, like the brother said, not worth fighting. As y'all can see, one love to y'all. I will admit it will go. Keyshawn is not mentally ready. But that's outside. Outside for that boy, dog. Yeah. Outside the ring, he's not ready. I got Jerry, one love. Moolah, baby, one love. That blow tight. If I play one of me to repent, I'll give you repent. I gotta win me back over. We gotta win me back over. These are some things coming on the panel. Just like that coming on the panel. Yes, so we have a nice little plan. Our money, 3-1, one love, 3. Man, that was big, man. That was big. A lot of stuff that I've seen was here, bro. One love. I see I'm missing somebody. I'm missing. I see. It's on the review. One love. That's not an 815. Yeah, that's one good. One love. That's about the number one. Who's that? That's the one out. So, one love. Thank y'all for coming. I didn't have no food for the chat today. I hope I can do the food. I pop a lot of fucking and do what he said. Let's do it. It's true. But I've been thinking I've been around the game. Down. Man, I'm trying to make it and what? They can. One second. It's about to start over. Hold on. Peter throws up over. My bad. I'm not low. What the hell? My computer throws up over. Crazy. Oh my gosh, dude, this is crazy. There you go. My bad, ladies and gentlemen, my bad. Let me get off of this. Man, that was just crazy. My whole computer froze up for me. Yes, it's true. I was on. Thank y'all for coming through. I will be back on tomorrow. Check the time. Y'all see it. We're going to be talking about Terrence Bud Crawford. Yes, and the interviews he's been doing. So I'm gonna have a cook session because I got a lot of questions. I want the haters to pull up. It's almost that time. It's almost that time. I need the haters to pull up. I really do. I need the haters to pull up. I need the haters to pull up. Oh, come on now. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need the haters to pull up though. Y'all know I do. So tomorrow, tune in. I'm gonna try to do it early. Hopefully, I can get the houses done early so we can do this at an earlier time. It's set for 8:30, but if y'all see me set it, if y'all see me set it for earlier, that means I'm done early, so it'll be at an earlier time. I will be letting you guys know. With that being said, boom. With that being said, man, thank y'all for coming through. Man, I all love y'all, man. Y'all know it's all love.
It's the Goose to you, Mr. Goose to you. And I'm with my guys, Sugar J the Wise One and Kim the Baptist.
Yes,
and we are the apostles of the youth boxing community. And we're bringing It's Boxing to You.
It's the apostles, and we come to lay of hands. Half step, weave the jab up. Man, we bring them to the light, make these haters understand. Northside is where I stand. Nebraska, that's the land. We cancels out the jab from a southpaw stance. We beat the competition, knock it out with either hand. And we drop the link, so come and kick it with your fam. And we drop receipts, so keep your sources on hand. If you can't confirm that this facts, you spread propaganda. Make sure you hit the like when you subscribe to the channel. One love to the playback gang and the panel. It's boxing to you.
It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. Represent the 402. Being Team Crawford, that's what we do. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. What it do? Represent that 402. Team Crawford, BNB, yeah, that's what we do. Y'all know who it is. It's the Goose to you, Mr. Goose to you. They said we weren't gonna do it, Cam. They said we weren't gonna last in this bitch, but we here. The apostles of the YouTube boxing community. We lay hands on their asses. Y'all see what it is. We got young Sugar J, the switch hitter from BNB, coming out 2023. One love. Y'all know what it is, but y'all gonna see what it is. Mr. Gucci, you, Kim the Baptist, Sugar J the Wise One, we are the apostles of the YouTube boxing community.